everybody fucking booed, bro. Season to season, we went from being the underdogs that everybody loved to getting booed.
That's how it happened.
To getting booed. I was like, all right, bet. And that boo, that first boo, I was like, bet, we finna win. Wow. That was top 4. I had to win 2 more matches. Ooh. Still won. And then when we won the game and like they make another announcement, it was quiet, bro. It was like literally just like it was crickets. I was like, yeah, I'll go through the comments like as I'm getting them, and I'll read them. I'm like, okay, I see one that's like, I like this. Scroll past. I like this. Scroll past. And then as soon as somebody's like, bro's not even Mexican. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. Don't fucking comment on my shit. Keep scrolling. I get mad as hell, right? Like, I fuck you. What's that about?
Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
Where does that even come from?
That was a great.
My mom loves Peso Pluma because she's like, he kind of looks like you. If I shaved and kind of did take the mullet. There's been like so many comments on the TikTok. They're like, who is this? It's like, bitch, I'm the one that posted the video. Just click my account. Hey, why'd I do that on camera? Hey, cut that shit out. Hey, delete that. Delete that. No, I'm just kidding. Leave that. That'll be funny as hell. Sometimes when I go, yeah, I think I sound like Doja Cat. I'm like,
get into it, yeah.
Get into it, yeah.
She tried to. I feel like Doja Cat should be trying to sound like Kendrick too now. Like,
is that weed? No, I'm good, thank you.
She sound like Kendrick. That's why I don't really like it as much no more. Like, not saying I appreciate
that new
like
song she was. Yeah,
I didn't like that. I'm like, I don't know who you trying to be.
Well, I respect women rapping and doing their thing, and
I've seen Doja
Cat. I love Doja Cat
before.
Like 2014. Not even like prior to like. Not even. I don't hate Doja Cat.
2014, 2015. I saw Doja Cat in front of me.
She was going crazy.
At real life. Yeah. We were making her shirts at the time, and I saw her. And when she went to a different room, I could still see her because her ass was so fat, dude. It was crazy. Dude.
That part. That's funny as fuck.
Ready?
Fucking do it, though.
3, 2, 1. Franco.
Cheers, y'all. Damn, I fucked up.
Yeah, I don't drink and you don't smoke.
I can't smoke weed, bro. Weed gives me too much anxiety and paranoia.
True.
It's really bad.
Even indica.
I do smoke weed when I'm drunk though. Like I'll hit that bitch. Or if I'm like on other substances, I'll smoke a little weed. But if I'm just sober, it just takes me too far. I be getting really, really nice, and I get really empathetic, and like
there's nothing wrong with that.
It's just not me though.
It's this show I'm watching called it's on Hulu, but it's like The Office but scary version, like vampires and shit.
The Scary Office.
Oh no, you're talking about the lurking in the shadows or something.
Yeah, and one of the vampires is an energy vampire.
Yeah.
So like, bro, be looking at people and he's like, he just be talking to them. And people just be listening funny. And they be like getting drained of their fucking energy.
Oh my god.
They're like, it's all types of vampires. Like energy vampires.
I'm not gonna lie, those people exist in real life.
They do, but that's what it's based off of, like real life type shit.
It's better than Reginald.
There's a million people. There's a million people that I've met that just drain me when I'm talking to them. It's just like, bro, shut up, bro. I don't care.
But they specifically like these like it was one that was an energy vampire, then one was emotional. So with emotional, she was an empath. So she would be like, yeah, I just lost my job, but she knew she was doing that shit on purpose. Yeah. So like, it's kind of crazy, but it's definitely better than Reginald the Vampire though. That shit sucks.
Who the fuck is Reginald?
Oh, it's the guy from Spider-Man.
It's like his homie, his best homie. That shit was trash.
Damn.
Huh?
Ready?
Yeah.
No, I said the big dude. The big dude from Spider-Man. The best friend.
You know who?
I know Reginald. I didn't know he was a vampire.
Oh, his real name's not Reginald.
You're talking about the big like Hawaiian or Samoan looking dude,
I don't
right?
know what he is. Polynesian.
Polynesian, probably.
Yeah.
He's a vampire?
Well, he has a separate show.
Oh,
yeah, you guys are telling him shit.
It's called Reginald the Vampire.
All right,
okay.
It's
just the same actor. It's a completely different character.
Completely different character.
They got
completely different show.
They got
heard.
They got bro dweebed out on that bitch.
Damn, Spirit, how many you rolling up?
He's like a real.
This is for after, boy.
I was like, I did not know the Spider-Verse had vampires.
No, yeah, that'd be kind of raw though.
We gotta take that sound bite. You gotta take that sound bite. Just there. How are you rolling
How
up?
many rolling up? Do these
Yeah.
do these track onto separate because I'm assuming you're
yeah,
recording.
yeah,
they
so
do.
it's separate audio.
They do, yeah.
Damn, that's fucking great.
Yeah.
So then, like, if you guys are like, if somebody's like talking over the other, you could just like lower their mic a little bit.
You
in
could,
the post. Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
Damn, that's raw.
There's
It
a lot
should-
of times that I do that.
Genius.
Let's get this going.
Let's do what it does.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back.
What did you want me to do, sir?
I wanted you to start it.
I don't know why you thought he was going to. Welcome back to User Friendly, the friendliest
Podcast
podcast in the world.
world.
I'm your host, Squared Hill.
Pablo
Jason.
Jason. It's Pablo. Squared Hill.
That's funny.
Usual suspects. And today we got a very special guest. He's a magician, a rapper, a business owner, shuffleboard champion, 2 years running.
Okay.
Damn.
He does it all. He's a videographer.
Damn.
Anything you
Did
need.
you mention Chef?
He's a chef.
Damn.
The boy is talented. Let's give it up for Jose Franco.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Let's fucking
Excited
go.
to be here.
Highly anticipated episode.
Damn, you started with magician. That's crazy.
That's probably how
I
you
was
said
not
it.
expecting that. That's my favorite one out of everything you said.
But yeah, man. Could you tell a little? Wait, no.
Well, first off, how was your week?
how's your week? Sorry.
You nervous,
How
bro?
I am.
I'm just kidding.
I got
I'm
my
just
favorite
kidding.
rapper next to me.
Bro, he literally, so he sent me the outline, right? He's like, this is just in case we run out of shit to talk about.
Yeah.
Immediately after the intro, he starts reading the outline. Like, what, bro? We just started.
Yeah. We're gonna do that.
My week was all right. I don't remember what I did. I work a lot, so I think I was just working
At the
for the most part. Yeah, I don't want to say where I work because people are crazy, but yes,
true,
I do
yes.
work I bartend at a few different places, and yeah, it was just last week I did like a 7-8 shift week, just fucking worked really hard, and
That's what's up.
I made a flyer for Josh this week.
Yeah, that's just fire.
I made
Got a show
some
next week.
yeah
Big Body Fiji.
for Feed. I recorded a couple roughs, but like other than that, just it's all been a blur. I've been drinking way too much.
Nice.
How was y'all's week? What'd y'all do?
That's how it feels for me too. I feel like it's a pretty big blur. I also have been working a lot, but for no money, or not a lot of money. I'm sorry, but it's like
That's how you got to do it.
7 days a week. It's just like I'm just wondering how long I could last.
I've only made like $1,000 off music, and I've been rapping for like 27 years. So I feel you.
Yeah.
I've been working 2 jobs for shit almost 3 years.
But are they stacked or no?
Are we stacked?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, what's the schedule like?
When I was at Nike, I'll be working. When I first got to the dispensary, I'll literally be working every day of the week, and then on Saturdays I would go to Nike after I leave the dispensary at 5 and
Right.
close at Nike, and then usually work on Sunday. So I was working like every day of the week, damn
Yeah.
man. And when we first started the pod, I was like on autopilot.
No, yeah, for
I don't know
sure.
how I did that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I've worked 2 jobs before as well, but it's just not working for so long and then getting back into it just feels weird.
Yeah.
Or yeah,
No, 100%, bro. Because you get used to like just working every day, and then you have 2 days off, and you're like, what the fuck did I just do for these last 2 days? That's how I was. I had Saturday and Sunday off, and Friday I got really fucking drunk. Saturday I slept all day. Sunday I didn't do shit. No, Sunday I got drunk again. So that by the time I got back to work on Tuesday, I was like, I was just here yesterday, but I wasn't. It was all a blur.
My week's been pretty crazy. I think just getting ready for Lucas's birthday has been exhausting, and just
when is
it's
his
next
birthday?
week. Yeah, so next Thursday is
He's
his
like a
actual
week
birthday.
before he's like a
and
week
then-
before my sister. That's it's always like crazy to me.
Yeah,
Like
and then his
legit.
actual birthday party's on Sunday, so I'm trying to make it a good time for him.
Nice.
So come through if you guys are free. I don't know if
What
shout
time?
you
What
out.
Yes.
time is the?
Probably do like 2 to 5, but come whenever. Doesn't really matter.
What if I came at like 10 p.m.?
That's fine. Yeah,
Alright.
we'll have the bouncy house going on.
Oh,
y'all still-
bouncy house?
Are y'all's kids' birthday parties the same as Mexican kids' birthday parties? Because 10 is really late.
He's
and I just figured y'all would go to sleep.
My son is half Mexican, so he's Mexican.
Oh, that is true.
We're half Mexican.
Wait, but this is at your crib though.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it doesn't matter. Like the whole family's gonna be there.
Damn near.
So that's just gonna go till like 4 a.m.
Oh hell no!
I'll pull up after work, drunk as hell.
Exactly.
I'll be like, "What up, Lucas?"
Yeah.
Lucas.
Yeah.
Drunk deal.
My week was cool. I'm doing a lot of preparation. I have something coming up soon. I ain't saying it right now.
Damn.
But I have something coming up soon. I've been calling Pablo all week. Not like bothering him, but like,
hey, bro, I got something coming up soon.
Nah, not even that. Just like going through like the motions of like show, like you know the shows like even like have like fucking pop-ups and shit like that, and like just dealing with all this shit all the things that could possibly go wrong.
All the logistics.
All the logistics. So I've been like bothering him and fucking freaking out all week, but I feel good. I can't change nothing. It is what it is.
It's funny because Squared is so easy to get frustrated.
I am, dude. I'm a bug, bro. So it's not like I'll be easily getting frustrated, but it's like when so many things go wrong at one time, I'm just like, fuck. So now I have to fucking freak out. Like, not freak out, but like now I gotta like.
I mean, but
get fucking pissed.
It's
like,
it's good so that the next time you don't have to go through what you have to go through.
Yeah, and I know if I'm really getting like this, I really care about it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I like calm myself down, I'm like, okay, like
if you don't freak out, it's not worth it.
I love this.
That's what I was about to say. Anything you want to do, you're gonna be stressed the fuck out.
Yeah, but besides that, I feel good. I can't goddamn change nothing that I can't change. You know, like. But yeah, life is cool.
That's crazy. You guys hear that?
It sounds like a bug. I thought there was a bug in my ear.
It's like static.
It's probably because there's a battery in there.
Shit.
Damn.
All right. So for the people that don't know, just to give a little backstory on Jose over here, we grew up together, same west suburbs. We I
wouldn't say the same.
I guess everybody
got they different towns.
Hey, I'm from Hellrose Park. If anybody know, if anybody asks,
that's originally where I'm from though. My grandma owned the salon there, right across the street from the library.
You live there though?
And then I went to Lucky.
Your grandma
I used to live there.
Your grandma that
right
I know
across the street.
Owned that salon
from Lucky Dog.
Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you're talking about. What?
Exactly. And right,
are
where
you
they got the kitty line sign.
What grandma?
Bro, are you dead?
My dad's mom.
What?
Yeah, I swear to God.
Your grandma that
I started off
that I see your grandma all the time.
Not my mom's mom.
Oh, that's your mom's mom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My dad's mom is like.
How would I never known this?
Because she's like a real like about her business. She goes to like yoga every morning. Like it's just crazy. It's like busy ass woman. But
damn, that's crazy. I didn't know y'all own that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was. I always looked at that when I was in the drive-thru at Lucky Dog waiting on my fucking gyro. I know it's pronounced gyro, but
I say gyro. Shit.
I was waiting on my gyro.
I say euro. I used to work
every time I would look over to the right. I'm like, I've never been in there. I wonder who goes in there.
Yeah, my grandma.
Damn, what the fuck? I didn't know that.
Crazy. And then we used to go to these parties. Shout out AC. And
oh yeah.
I used to smoke dope back then.
Mm-hmm.
And
I saw his ass.
What does that mean?
He said back then like he didn't just
I smoked,
like he didn't just smoke the dope right now.
I feel like I used to smoke more.
See, Pablo's name. He chose his name, but he don't want to accept it. He always been trying to change Pablo's.
He's trying to be kid.
It's hard.
He chose his shit.
We'll
Snoop
get into
Dogg be at the Kids Choice Award. He talking
Smoking
about
dope.
smoking dope.
Smoking dope.
He be high as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel him though, cause
it's hard to be productive when you're high. It's easier to be like it's good for inspiration, but it's not good for.
He doesn't want to
be an endorser. It don't matter.
If you smoke too much of something, of course your ass is gonna be too stoned.
Your ass sound like a motherfucking dispensary employee.
I sound like the crazy part is
that shit gives me anxiety either way.
No, I'm not.
It doesn't matter what strain it is.
I'm going to that. I think it's great for ideas.
I'm paranoid.
Look, right now,
like regardless.
Right now, I think since you do have something big coming up, maybe if you like, I don't know. That's how I would look at it. Like I execute better when I'm sober.
Dope.
No, for sure. I haven't been spending no money on
it's
weed.
good for
That's the decent part.
I'm sure you don't because you got the hookup. But it don't matter about the money. It's more like you got to be clear headed so you're not like I don't know making mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes in my mind. But how do we? What? The point is, like, we were going to these parties. They were crazy parties. Me and
yes,
Jose,
we were going to AC's house.
Yeah, 2 in the 3 in, just like
AC,
bonding.
Dear friend.
Crazy. And then he's my brother for real. I love Jose. He's like, I gotta give him his flowers. He's the leader of the group. Like, if I look at us too, like bro. Power Rangers, he's the Red Ranger.
I don't know what that means. I don't lead shit.
I don't know, bro. Like, you've always had that like main character persona. I feel like.
Damn, that's love, bro. I appreciate that. I've seen. I look at you like a legend. For real. I think what's special about like Decent and like just our group of friends, just in general, is that like, because I look at you the same way, because you've been doing so good. And you said I do all these things. I'm not a fucking business owner, dude. I sold a couple things a couple times. You're giving me too much credit. But no,
so did Jay-Z. Sold a billion records.
That's a good point. But no, I appreciate that, because like I look at all the guys the same way, right? Like everybody's got their own thing going on. So I think that's what makes the whole collective, a little special, we've never once sat down and like dedicated a leader, because we all kind of fit the same role. Like it just depends on what are we trying to do.
Yeah, we said that in like a previous episode, that we feel like Wu-Tang and shit.
Yeah, like, what are we trying to do? It depends on what I'm trying to do. Depending on what we're trying to do, we're gonna look to a different person to see, how do we do this?
Facts.
But I appreciate that. Thank you for calling me the Red Ranger. I always looked at myself as Tommy, the white / Green Ranger.
Green Ranger.
He was a Red Ranger too. R.I.P.
Yeah. He was red too.
Hell yeah.
At first, yeah.
Mighty Morphin. He was red.
Real R.I.P.
See.
He was the only one who had 3 different like.
Wow.
Yeah, bro was like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Also, real quick, y'all think Power Rangers was kind of racist, right? Because why was the Black Ranger the Black Ranger?
Oh, for sure.
Why was the Asian girl the Yellow Ranger?
Crazy.
Yeah, it was.
No, but they're trying to make up for it in like these recent.
Kimberly,
I watched it with Lucas, and like, they just got a lesbian ranger. She's like a little deck ranger.
She's the
Green Ranger.
I don't think you can say that, bro. You got to cut that from the pie. You gonna get canceled.
I'm fine. I'm good with that.
I mean, if we have to, we'll bleep it out. Yeah.
The lesbian ranger. What color is she?
She's green. Neutral color.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You're gonna get me canceled before I get on.
Hell no.
It's okay.
I've been canceled a few times.
Great episode. Watching it with my son. But it's funny how they try to include, like, they have inclusion for everything,
Wasn't the Blue Ranger was gay, right?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, right.
Tommy actually used to fucking make fun of his ass.
Yeah, right.
He wasn't gay back in the day.
What?
He was.
He was
gay on the show, right?
He had a boyfriend.
He wasn't gay on the show, but he was gay in real life. So
I was asking if he was gay on the show.
No, not on the show, but in real life.
This girl is gay on the show.
But Tommy used to bully his ass.
Oh, I actually do remember. I saw an article that said he was actually gay in real life, and they used to bully him and like.
I can imagine bro doing that though. Like God rest his spirit.
All right, but if you're a Power Ranger, like let's be serious. Like all y'all gay, y'all all a gay ass show to be on. Look, what? How you gonna discriminate?
Look, yeah.
I was, what?
Yeah,
hey, I wasn't mad
Don't
that
be
the Black
rude.
Ranger was a Black Ranger.
I mean, leotards are leotards, or whatever you like. The type feeling. I don't know. I'm not gonna call it gay.
Motherfucker's flipping. Yeah, hold on, cut that.
Whoa. Yeah, we'll
No,
see.
just
Flip
kidding.
the tables on you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Everybody knows where I stand. I'm an ally.
Yeah, but if we could get back to you, not how you started rapping, but like how did you start taking it seriously? Because for real,
His ass fried.
I got high quick as hell.
Yeah, that's funny. That's
me?
love. I think you're You're trying to ask how I started rapping?
Yeah, pretty much. Because it's hard, bro. I mean, we try, but like
when I started making music, I don't know. So when I was in high school, like we had and my teacher was like, oh, like one of my assignments was to make a poem. It was like the whole class make a poem, and then I made my poem, and I came back to class the next day. And, he was like,
it?
yeah. I was like, hey, cut the beat. No, I'm just kidding. There was like, so it was like make a poem, blah blah. He's like, make sure you include similes and metaphors and like this and that. And so I turned the next day we all like read our shit in class, and then at the end of the class he was like, yo, stay, like don't leave right away, stay so I could talk to you. And I was like, oh damn, what do I do now? But then he was like, hey man, like this is actually like really, really good. Like the metaphors and like all this shit, like it's actually like kind of crazy. You should keep writing. And so I was like, okay. And I just kept writing for a little bit, and then eventually it was just like I could put this over a beat because it's all the same shit. And then that's kind of like how all of it started, right? It was just like rapping over like the first thing. It's funny as hell. The first thing I ever rapped on, like on actual like MP3 or like whatever, like on an actual audio file was Keith, I Don't Like instrumental.
No.
And I was not, I had no business rapping on that shit.
I would love to hear that.
But
right?
it was like 2012. I was tweaking.
But you know what? Great decision though. Like,
I mean, that was the first beat I ever rapped on in my life.
My boy said, "Fuck the lyric." He said instantly, "Yo, fuck the other shit. We get it turned early."
Literally. Shout out, rest in peace, and shout out Brian Snow too, because we went to high school together, and like when I was like, oh, let me rap whatever, him and DJ Dope. I'm not gonna say your government. Shout out Dope too, but like it was like they were the only people that I knew that was rapping
because they were from PMSA.
Yeah, we all went to the same high school, so they was rapping, and so I knew they rapped. So I was like, okay, I kind of want to record something. How do I do this? Who do I talk to? You know, like
yeah.
So I knew them. I was like, hey. I told Brian, I was like, hey, bro, I kind of want to record something. And he laughed at me. He's like, you dead ass? I was like, yeah. And so he booked me a session.
So you're Mexican.
He said, "You not built like that."
I honestly thought he was a white man when I first met him.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie to you, but I didn't. But it
common misconception.
But it wasn't. But your face was so clean,
baby face.
Like you look like an Italian man.
Yeah,
like you did. Like
I think I wanted to be an Italian.
And then I heard his name, and I'm like, okay. But this is before knowing.
Like, damn, he's Italian, and he from Melrose Park.
Yeah,
but it's hella Italians in Melrose Park though. So that's
I know.
Not like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I completely.
That shit made sense.
It makes sense. It makes 100% sense.
Have you done your ancestry? Maybe you are like half Italian.
I'm definitely not Italian. I did when I watched Bronx Tale when I was like 11. I wanted to be Italian so bad. I was like, damn, I'm Coolagio or whatever, whatever his name was. Y'all seen that, right? Like,
yeah,
cool,
like
literally
damn.
Cool. I'll let you.
Coolagio.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but no.
Hey, shout out Snow for real because he was part of the ADF like meetings like initially, like at the beginning. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, shit is crazy.
We were meeting in Square's living room.
Yeah.
Wild.
Shit's nuts.
Wow.
But everybody used to be at the crib though. That shit was like down there.
Bro,
shout out to the two.
On
man.
the two?
Yeah.
We was on the legendary. We was on the two. Young as hell.
Cookout. Legendary.
Tweaking.
Nah, facts. Factual.
We were getting people from the city to come to West Burbs for the cookouts and like the events.
Motherfuckers, they made $1 off of no burger that day. Those events, not $1, not a hot. Like we ain't making nothing. It was all free.
It was free. Yeah.
That shit will never happen again.
We learned our lesson.
Have you ever performed in the burbs?
In the burbs?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Like a lot of times, all your performances are in the city.
Nah, but if you're a promoter in Melrose Park and you want to book Jose Franco SSW, let me know. I'll slide to Hellrose.
It's the hometown. It's the home. The home.
You should do a performance at Mansion. Like all those like Mexican clubs right there in Stone Park.
See, the thing is, I left Melrose just because there wasn't like, I don't know what it's like now. It's probably way more busted now. But when I first started making music and shit, everybody like from Melrose and everybody my age was like playing soccer and like going to like actual but like bailes and shit, like doing rap shit was like, oh, that's some black shit. Don't do you want to be black, like that type of shit is what I got from everybody that was like also Mexican in Melrose.
I got that for just being squared, like friends with squared, which is great.
Yeah, bro. People
from
people
my
don't
Mexican friends.
People
like,
don't
Damn,
realize
who said that? Call them out. Who said that?
I'm not gonna talk. They're still friends to this day.
Okay,
but
look,
I'm gonna say a name. I'm gonna say a name, but you gotta like add the bleep.
All right.
Who am I gonna guess?
Damn near, probably. But like, no.
Make sure you bleep that though, because
I will.
Because he's cool. I fuck with him.
Yeah, more. But
damn,
no,
not
I'll bleep
him.
her too. No, but it's crazy,
Aquarian brother.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. I hung out with a lot of like Mexicans who used to say the N-word, but they've transformed their lives, you know, and like they don't say it no more. So like
It's been 10 years.
It's been progression, you know, like
Bleep it out. Still say it though.
So it's just like
it's okay. It's okay. Hey,
that's like 3 bleeps. I'm counting.
What am I gonna stop him? No, I'm not gonna stop him.
I don't mind. The point is like, you get that a lot.
Even said it to me the other day. You can bleep that out too. Said it to me, and he's also Puerto Rican. It kind of still because he never said like he's saying it. So when he said it to me the other day, I'm like, ooh, where did that come from?
How did he say it? Like, did he say it like?
I was like, what the fuck?
Like a friend? Did he?
Hey, that shit was unnatural.
Like, ooh. Like, I know
he's like, yo, what's up, man?
No,
hey.
It wasn't like that, but he was explaining. He's like, I hate that nigga. And he said,
oh no!
But he was talking about another Puerto Rican man.
Okay. Oh.
So when he said it, I'm like, okay, but it's like still shocked me because I'm like, I work with you every day, and you don't say that.
Oh, you work with him at the
Yeah, the thing. Yeah,
true. But yeah, no.
We're just shouting out like because it's like it feels good like remembering those all the time. I don't know.
But yeah, no, I left Melrose because there wasn't a lot of shit going on over there, so I went to the city, and that's where I was doing all of my recording and shows and anything like that, and just like meeting other people that were doing the same shit. Because when I was in Melrose, it was like not as popping. I feel like there's gotta be people making music in Melrose now, but when I was there, it was just like I was the only one, and my friends were like, "Oh, you're crazy."
I feel like you still are. Like I don't know anybody.
Well, I'm not in Melrose anymore, dog. But
well, from
I hope that there's like some 15, 16-year-old in Melrose in his room making music.
That'd be cool.
I would hope that there's at least 7 of them.
I'm sure
there's got to be at least 7.
Yeah, there's
Melrose is big.
Yeah.
But times have changed too. Like,
well, people don't understand how racist or like segregated like the suburbs are for real. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know about all the suburbs, but like Melrose specifically was like
once you cross the
Mexican side and the Italian side.
It's all shit.
Oh, black people can't come across the tracks. No, motherfuckers, bro. I would literally be around people that like. I had an uncle who literally like would see a black person on this side of the tracks and be like, "Why is he on this side of the tracks?"
Type shit.
Because as soon as you cross the tracks, it's Maywood, which is a predominantly black
Maywood, but also like, but you still got some of that area from Maywood where it's still over in Melrose Park. Like it's a weird, it's a weird
like on first, like from first to ninth, it's still Maywood, but that's the Mexican Maywood. The same way there's like Italian Melrose and Mexican Melrose.
I hate being in Italian Melrose. I ain't gonna lie, but I fuck with Melrose though.
Yeah.
It's all very segregated. Very, very segregated. But let's get off race.
So I've seen you perform before, and
hell yeah.
And
at the Skokie anniversary,
yeah, but even at like Connie's show, I remember too. Yeah. You were performing. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say, but damn.
It's that good dope, that dispensary dope.
Have you ever had like instances where like when you perform, like maybe when you're first performing and stuff, like do you get nervous or like it's gone now?
So I don't get nervous to actually do it. I used to think it was nerves, but basically when I have a show, I wake up, I don't eat anything all day.
Oh really?
I might, yes, it's fucked up. I might wake up and throw up.
But you do that on purpose?
No, I just can't because I wake up and I get, oh shit, I got a show later.
True.
And before I used to think it was like, oh, I'm scared. But I've come to realize because I've done more and more shows and I still get that same feeling every single day, even though now I'm way more comfortable. Like the last show I did, I wasn't worried about anything. But I've come to realize that it's all just excitement. So my body, I'm feeling literal like physical excitement, right? So like, I can't eat, I'm too excited. I can't sleep, I'm too excited. I can't do this and that. I'll probably start drinking 5 minutes before I go on stage because I also can't drink because if I drink then I'll get fucked up and like I'll tweak. I played one show probably I played this show in Pilsen through like the homies, the Gear Symbol homies put together this show and there was hella people there and I fucking drank way too much. And by the time it was my time to do my set, like the crowd was huge.
Fuck.
And I just fucked it up, bro. Like everybody else, like everybody that saw it was like, "Oh, you went crazy. You went crazy. It was good. Good job." But like me, I was actually drunk, and I know I did a bad job. So I got off stage. I was like, "Fuck." Well, no, I didn't do that when I got off stage. I did that when I woke up the next day. I was like, "Damn, I could have went way crazier." But yeah, no, I don't necessarily get nervous anymore. I get really excited, and yeah, I love performing. It's something that I really enjoy doing. And this last show at Dorian's, a lot of people were asking me the same thing the day of. They're like, "Oh, are you nervous?" And I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm performing with Nasty Snacks, who is a sick ass, like comfortable ass, like jazz band. They or like funk band. They do that shit all the time. So I know like I could go on there and start throwing up, and everybody would love it because I got these professionals behind me, like, you know, like carrying my shit, you know? So yeah, to short answer to your question, I used to think I got nervous. I think I'm just excited about everything that I'm doing.
No, that's a good way to put it. Do you have any, what's the most wildest thing that's ever happened, you think?
I played the Clipper back in May, and my girlfriend Brianna Dyson, the love of my life for all these hoes.
See,
drop a bomb for Bree.
Never knew her last name. That's a great last name.
Look,
that's an amazing last name,
bro. The craziest thing that's ever happened to me at a show so far. This was only a couple weeks ago. There's been other crazy shit, but like this is the one that's like fresh on my mind. So we're playing the Clipper. Clipper's a sick ass bar in Humboldt. Those of you that know, you know. I'm playing the Clipper, and Bree is literally right front stage. So the stage, like at the Clipper, like you walk in and it's like a bar. They got booths. They got like bar top seating, and then they have
two shows ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the red room.
Yeah. I was there.
Yeah. So the stage is like this like back corner. So I'm on stage, and then Bree's like standing right in front of the stage, and she's just like looking up, like supporting me, being a great girlfriend, just like at the front of the stage. Bro, these three white women come, and like and we had a good crowd. So it was like there was like a sea of people. These three white women come, and they like push her out the way. They're like, "Excuse me," and then they get front row, and they're just looking up at me. And I have photos of these women. I'm not gonna drop them because I respect their privacy, and they were probably drunk and whatever. But bro, they pushed my girlfriend out the way. And then like they're there for like 5 minutes, and they're just like staring up at me like, oh, like they're kind of tweaking. And then one of them literally like, she literally faints. And I'm not gonna say she fainted because, oh my God, she saw Jose Franco, but I think this bitch was fucked up. And she was just like looking up for way too long, and she just got dizzy. And she, like, bro, this bitch fell over. She spilled all over the stage. Damn. And then I literally had to stop, and I was like, oh shit, somebody get her some water. Like, please help her.
Yeah.
It was fucked up though. But I went back. So the homie Alex was taking pictures, and I have photos of these girls, and I know from the photos you could tell the exact girl that, like, if you saw this photo, you'd be like, oh yeah, she's gonna pass out. That's you know, like she looks fucked up on photo.
You should send us that photo. We'll place it right here.
No,
but
it's bogus.
It's important to say that Joey's like a great performer in that sense. Like you're able to, like, your crowd work is insane, right? I think you and Fiji got like, that's what sets you apart from like these other rappers. Because I've gone to shows with like Squared and shit, and I'm just bored as fuck because all they do is rap, bro. They just continuous rap, and it doesn't feel like they care about the audience. But you guys genuinely have a conversation. Like you could do stand up so easily, you know.
It's hard to make, especially here. It's hard to make people like genuinely like care about some shit,
right?
Or to laugh, or to do anything. People be too cool to fucking like laugh at a joke. If a motherfucker is genuinely funny, motherfuckers be standing like, it just be very hard to like. What y'all do is always, I mean, it's just performing on a different thing. Is like, that's how I think about like when it comes to I mean, just anything like creative, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all, we do this, but like y'all really like know how to work a crowd and like, know how to, like do shit like that. So
well, like the crowd work thing is like, sometimes you need some space in between a song or something. Like sometimes like, oh, the mic is this and that, so you gotta like you know, like fill the time up. And I think a lot of people, you know, who are a little bit more like uncomfortable or whatever will probably just stand there in silence. But that shit would give me so much anxiety. So it's way easier for me to just like
break the tension.
All right, I'm gonna crack a joke real quick. But yeah, also like I've been to a lot of shows to like my favorite rappers or whatever where they just rap the whole time, and it's just like damn, bro, you couldn't have acknowledged me one time. I'm here, like even just like oh, y'all look good tonight, or oh, y'all like blah blah blah, or like how, like, you know, just like a simple question or acknowledgement of the crowd. It means so much because it
asked that question twice because the back didn't hear me.
Yeah. Hey, y'all didn't hear me in the back. How y'all doing? But no, I think crowd interaction is something that I just started doing when I started doing solo shows, because I've been playing a lot of shows, but like realistically I was doing like a lot of like guest spots or whatever. Like I just now started playing my own shit. But yeah, over the time I learned that like even just stopping for a quick second to acknowledge somebody in the crowd, it makes everybody that's there feel like they're a part of the performance, as opposed to like you just rapping for 30 minutes straight and everybody just standing there like, oh, he hasn't acknowledged me. Eventually people like get bored of it. Like you said, like you get bored. It's important to acknowledge the people that are there, like who paid money to see you or who trusted their friend who's like, yo, let's go see this person, like blah, blah, blah. Like anything's quick. I can't think of anything that I say right away, but like, yeah.
Facts. Do you get that feeling when like you're playing shuffleboard and stuff? Like, do you get intimidated by the audience?
Hell no, I love playing shuffleboard.
For the people, shout out your team. Like,
for the people that don't know, I play at this club. I'm not going to name the club, but if you really care that much, you could Google it and find out. I play at the biggest shuffleboard club in Chicago.
I think the mockumentary is like important to like
the mockumentary
to
is
see.
fire.
Funny, so like,
I'm just gonna say I play at the Royal Palm Chicago. I didn't want to say because I don't want to blow up my own spot, but honestly, it's good for the company. I think if
yeah, they'll probably. Yeah,
I love that place. That place has such a dear place in my heart.
But yeah, I heard you made the winning shot, and I wanted to like know about the that feeling. I've never experienced win.
You was hooping on the shuffleboard.
Experience.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. We win as a team. We lose as a team.
He's so humble. He's humble as well.
I will say I never thought, if you asked me like a year ago if I was gonna play, because we're only a year in. Our anniversary is gonna be, it just passed, but like we've only been playing for a year. Wow. If you ask me,
did y'all practice together?
We practiced a lot when we first started, like the first season, but now we don't practice at all just because it's like,
it's not an easy game. That shit's complicated. I feel like
it's not an easy game. So for the people that are listening that don't know, shuffleboard is like this game that like traditionally was played by a bunch of like old people and like retirement homes and like in Florida, and it's basically like the only places that like the shuffleboard that people know in Chicago is probably like tabletop. You know, there's sand on the table and you push these little discs across the table and you try to land in a 1 or 2 or 3. That's how you score. Shuffleboard that we play it's the same thing in essence. So like that's ping pong and we play tennis, right?
Real life.
Yeah. So it's like it's just on the floor, but you're shooting and you're trying to score or whatever. But yeah, we work at this club and they have a pretty big league. We made friends with a bunch of people in the league and we're like, oh, let's join the league. And so when we first started, we practiced a lot. Now I feel like when we practice, it kind of throws us off our game because I don't know, like it's gonna sound bogus to everybody that practices all the time, but there's only so much practice you could do, the game is simple, right? You hit a 7, you hit an 8, you hit a 10. That's how you score points. There's only so many times you could fucking practice your shot to see if you're gonna score a 7. Like at some point, it should already be like it should be muscle memory. You know,
yeah. So
like it's not a complicated game. It's not like skateboarding where you got to get the flick perfect to hit a kickflip or like pool or like you have to like practice English and shit like that. It's a very, I don't want to say it's a very easy game, but it's like if you get certain things down, you shouldn't need to practice that much.
True.
But yes, I love the game. I forgot what your question was. I got stuck on the practicing part.
No,
I'm like,
I
you
think
talking about
it.
practice? You mad I miss practice? You mad I miss practice? We don't practice.
Look, 2-time champions. Twice.
2-time champions. The youngest champions of all time at the Royal Palms.
Ooh, I love the all time too.
I think I have to go through the records, but I'm pretty sure me and Junior are the only Mexicans to ever be a champion.
Let's fucking go. Drop a bomb.
I will say that much.
Mexicans.
We might be the only Mexicans in the club, period. So there's an asterisk on the only Mexicans to ever win.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't, like, the faces on all these old white men, like,
it's a
mad
very
as fuck is so funny to me.
Yeah, it's a very white. It's like an old, like, white leisurely sport. It's kind of like golf was, right? Like people were like, "Oh, golf, that's a white man's game." And now it's like everybody knows about golf, so it's getting more popular. On my team?
Yes.
No, there's a black woman on my team though.
Hey, we got something.
Yeah.
Cool. See, I don't even need to be there because we got that. That's cool.
You could join the team.
But the black.
You got to get good though. You can't play.
No, I mean I'm not.
You could be on the team just for like if in case anybody ever asks me again, I'm like, yeah,
just in case.
Nah, shout out Get Rich. Get Rich is another team in the club.
They're cool.
Yes, and they're also black.
Yep, I was gonna say the name.
Yeah,
the name
they're
gave
black.
it away from
they're
me.
black.
It's fire. Yeah.
There's white people on that team, but it's for
we keep talking about race.
It's for hey man, you know this shit is important, right?
Yeah.
But yes, like it's a predominantly white thing. There is a few Mexicanos and black people, but we've all stuck to our own teams. They made their team, we made our team.
Y'all are segregated.
Yeah, low key.
Hell no.
No, it's fucked up, man. No, I mean, I think like if me and Junior, we just happen to both be friends, so we're on the same team.
No,
right?
for sure. Like, y'all would definitely be. You know what? If I was on Get Rich, I would be like, yeah.
You would instantly make Get Rich. They would automatically be like,
sure.
yes. Come on.
Might not even be decent.
Like if you just join the club, randomly, they'd be like, hey, we want you. Don't even worry about all these, because it is a very, very, very white thing.
I'm excited to see the Get Rich merch.
It's like 40-year-old. We're the youngest. It's just like, yeah, it's just a lot
y'all
of like.
shook the system. Y'all are disruptors.
Yeah. There's also a very specific way that they play the game. I don't want to like get like too nerdy about the shuffleboard shit because I could talk about this shit for hours, but yeah, there's a very specific way the game is played, and people for years have played this game a very specific way, and we're coming with a new attitude and a new perspective, and we play really, really aggressive, and we said fuck y'all's book, like we're gonna play how we play, and we've won 2 championships in 5 seasons. There's teams that have been there for 20 plus seasons who've never won a championship.
Did y'all get any shit like from anybody?
Real
like,
hip hop.
Oh, people hate us. The first time we won, people were like, "Oh my god!" Like, because there's another team that like wins all the time. They've got like five rings or whatever.
Oh, they're pissed.
And so, well, no, like the team, Nothing But Pep is the name of the team that has 5 rings, and they're like, I love those guys. They're like OGs. I had to burp. But so like our first season when we made it through the playoffs and like made it to the Final Four, and Pep wasn't in the Final Four. Everybody was rooting for us because we're the underdogs. Like we're making it. They're like, oh, you're changing it. Like you're like finally somebody that doesn't win all the time is gonna win. And then we won, and everybody was happy. And then we win again.
That's fucking hate come.
And then we win again. We win again. And like so we made it to the Final Four, and the night of the Final Four, they'll announce the teams like, oh, on court 1 we got so and so and so and so. On court 3 we got so and so and the house team. And they said the house team, and everybody fucking booed, bro.
Damn.
Season to season, we went from being the underdogs that everybody loved to getting booed.
That's how it happened.
To getting booed. I was like, all right, bet. And that boo, that first boo, I was like, bet, we finna win.
Wow.
That was top 4. I had to win 2 more matches.
Ooh.
Still won. And then when we won the game, and like they make another announcement, it's like, oh, okay, so like this is what happened. Blah blah. The house team won their 2nd championship. It was quiet, bro. Literally just like it was crickets. I was like, yeah.
That's so crazy.
But yeah, like if you if you go and you go to Palms and you talk to like other like shuffleboard people, they'll tell you like we're changing the game. We're playing very differently, and that's why we're able to win championships and not just make it to second or third place every time. Because there's a few teams that always are in second and third, and it's like they play by the book and they play really well by the book. But we're changing the book up. We're rewriting the rules.
You could probably relate with that with like your music too, though. Like, how do you feel like you react to like negative energy, or like, I'm sure because you have like viral videos on TikTok, millions of views.
Oh yeah.
How do you deal with like the comments and shit, like the negative comments?
I don't know, dude. I probably shouldn't read comments.
Do you reply to them? Because I can hear you talking hella shit.
See, my personality, yes, but I try not to. I try my best not to, just because like. Okay, so I had a couple things like do well on TikTok, and then so with that comes a bunch of comments and shit like that.
Millions
and
of
it's just
views.
like, yeah, and it's just like most of the people commenting are like, oh, like good job, man. Like this is cool. I appreciate this. Like blah blah blah. Like, and like I'll literally like I'll go through the comments like as I'm getting them. And I'll read them like, okay, I see one that's like, I like this, scroll past. I like this, scroll past. And then as soon as somebody's like, bro's not even Mexican.
That's just so annoying.
I'm like, fuck you, bitch. Don't fucking comment on my shit. Keep scrolling. I get mad as hell, right? Like, but that's the thing. It's fucked. And that's why I try not to, like, I haven't posted on TikTok in a minute. But I still get like that video still like doing, you know, its thing, and I still get comments every day on that shit, and I just like I can't. It's bogus to the people that support me for me to sit and be like, oh, I'm gonna respond to the negative comment, right? Because I could have spent that same energy responding to somebody who was like, hey man, I like this, thank you for posting, or whatever the fuck they say, like good job, like blah 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 blah.
Like,
Why the fuck did I ignore the positive comment and reply to the person that said my Spanish is bad?
That's what essentially that's what the person.
Why does he get the attention?
They're looking for a response.
That's bogus.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
I'm better off responding to every single person that says something positive, and then they know, okay, he gives a fuck. He's gonna see. I'm gonna comment again next time, right? And the person that has the negative comment, like, if I ignore him, he might not comment ever again. If I keep going back and being like, oh, fuck you, blah, 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 guess what? Every time I post, he gonna be, this shit sucks. It's not worth it. But so no, I don't respond to comments. I ignore them. But sometimes they do bother me. I think just like as humans, it's just like, you know.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, most of the shit is like super like unbothersome shit. Like people be like, oh, this shit ass. I'm like, okay, well, bro, like I don't care about your opinion. Like I'll go on their page. I will go on their page. They do get me to go on their page. I'll go on their page and I'm like, you're living like ass. What are you commenting on my fucking video for?
Would be homeless.
Yo, shit, why are all your videos grainy? The fuck wrong with you, boy?
Can I get some more of that?
Is this a
salute?
Please,
No, it wasn't. I need some more too. Shit. Actually, speaking of, saluting. Thankful. You know, thankfulness. Do you know what time it is, Jason?
It's time.
Do you know what time it is, Pablo?
No, I have no idea. What time is it?
I'm double fisting, ho.
It's snack time, baby.
It's snack time?
Oh, we got
already?
snacks?
Damn.
Already.
I need a snack. Y'all got a chicken tender?
Jason was trying to get to the snack time a little bit earlier. He was
He's
like,
hungry
this.
as hell.
I
still got questions for the man.
No,
Hey.
for sure.
Nah, we're at an
Snack
hour
time.
already.
It's snack time.
It's
baby.
been an hour already?
3-hour
Yeah.
episode. Jose Franco.
Fuck it,
Exclusive.
we're having
I don't give a
fun.
fuck.
I gotta go home.
Oh,
Actually,
Well, fuck it. I'm down to
Today.
continue it with just...
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, just
today
keep
we're eating
vibing.
gancitos.
I'm trying to be like Joe
Gancitos. Love this.
My
Yeah, let's go
favorite.
3 hours. We're
this is-
vibing.
This is original. Like,
Chuck
I never
that
seen
shit.
this before.
Can you give
You've
me
never
little bit
seen a
more?
gancito?
I've seen the gancitos, but I never seen the full cookies. Filled
Oh,
cookies.
I've actually never seen this, actually.
So
Don't you need this right here?
illustrious snacks. Amazing.
I can't believe it's been an hour already. We haven't talked about shit.
Well,
You asked
the-
me about
I feel
TikTok.
like the
Do I get
beginning didn't
nervous?
count because we were talking about the Green Ranger and shit.
That shit wasn't even that long.
No, it wasn't.
I feel like we also started like this.
Started early before.
can you
Yeah.
pass the squirt, please?
Yes, sir.
For the people that don't know, snack time is when we rate a snack from 1 to 10. And
All right, we're rating a snack.
Yeah.
Damn. I feel like I'm already gonna give this a bet. What's it filled with?
It's cookie.
It's gansito.
But is it coconut?
Mexican.
Never
Gotta
had
support.
one?
It's some white shit. I've had gancitos, but I've never seen this one.
It's a cookie. It's just the cookie version.
You've had it?
Hell yeah.
What the hell?
Come on, dog. I like them. They're not better than gancitos, but they're good. Mm-hmm.
I feel like the best part of a gansito is that it's soft. And this is like contradicting that.
I was about to say this bitch hard as hell. What are you talking about? Assault? You're saying the other one.
I'm saying that's the best part of the gansito, but this, I'm gonna give it like a 4.
What am I rating it on? Like, what's the
4
scale?
out of,
Like,
1 to 10.
would I ever eat this again? No. I'm not gonna eat the second one in here.
I'm gonna eat the second one.
It's good. It's just like I don't know. This
You don't
texture's
like
kind
it?
of
Damn,
crazy.
y'all don't fuck with it?
Nah, I just don't get the sprinkles on top. Like
Well, sprinkles are never necessary in general.
Yeah, I don't know why they put
the
them.
sprinkles are very like hard. It's like crunchy.
Right? Like there's like a lot of hard aspects to this.
Yeah,
this
It's
candy.
a damn cookie. It says
You ain't never had a soft cookie?
It says gansito. But y'all know this.
That don't mean nothing. A cookie don't have to be hard.
Gansitos, if you're listening to
Oreos
this.
are.
Bitch, hard as fuck.
If it ain't broke, don't break
Oreos
it.
are.
I'm just gonna break my tooth.
You know my favorite. What? Look at that.
I'll give this a 3 out of 10.
The flavor's not bad.
Flavor's fine.
I ain't gonna say 3. Come on.
It's just a
Except
hard
for-
texture in the middle too.
That's my opinion. You could have your
Not
own
crazy.
opinion.
Nah, the middle filling does.
Shit ass, bro. That shit is ass. This treat sucks.
Yeah.
So
I feel like when you give your dog a different treat that they're used to, and they're like, I don't like it.
that's what we got right
That's
now.
how I feel right now. I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh yeah.
All right, so if you guys were in a fight
Mm.
and this guy did this,
Who guy did what?
wait,
Oh no, I think I seen this. God damn. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't know there was a TV right there.
Oh my god.
What?
That's a dude.
What?
That's a nigga.
you're.
Oh
Look
my
at his
God,
finger.
bro.
Why would he put his hand in there? Why would he put his hand in there?
That's
Oh! What the fuck?
They said arrest this man.
What the
First
hell?
that's sexual assault for
That
one.
is, but is that a man?
Yes, they're both men. Oh well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I gotta
like-
ask them.
That shit is crazy.
But-
Is that a man?
Yes, that's a man.
I don't know
It's
about
two male
Are you
presenting.
sure? Yeah, that is.
that. No,
I'm thinking that's the. But that should also
it,
look like
doesn't,
a.
it also doesn't really look like a man.
First he punches
Yeah,
him in
you know
the
what I'm
butt,
saying? Like it's like one of them. Like the.
and then he
He
goes
pulled
back
his
for
pants
more.
down, punched him in the
Bro,
butt,
but
and
look,
then fingered
what I'm
his
saying
ass.
is that a man? Because you know that could be like
Which one?
right there
With the glasses?
That's
That could be a
a
heavier set woman with the hair to the side like this.
The
It
person
could be.
Hair to
We
the
gotta
back.
ask. We gotta ask them.
That's a-
You gotta get them
Because
on
that's
the
the woman
line.
whooping his ass right there.
Call him.
trans
Call
woman,
them.
a trans man.
Call her. That could just be. That could just be a woman that looks.
Because it was like it was the hit. It was the hit on the ass, but then look, the hit because he did it twice.
Why she smacked the ass first?
Look, it was. Oh, it was. It
No,
was freaky as hell.
that could be a woman that's just
How can you, like, punch
masculine
the ass?
presenting.
Ooh. Oh, it's a smack. Look at Jay. Look, uncontrollable.
like why?
It could be anything. Cause look,
Bro ain't got no draws on.
okay, but the thing is, you
Bro ain't got no draws on.
Look,
like it worked, I guess.
I don't know if that worked. They were already beating his ass, and it changed nothing. It changed nothing. He was already at his wit's end.
The person just wanted to try some shit at that point. Then
Like-
to answer your question, if somebody did that to me, I would shit. I would immediately shit on their finger.
yo, that's kind of fucked up though. That's so
Yeah, I
weird.
don't
It's
know.
fucked up to shit on somebody. It's not fucked up for them to put their finger on my ass.
Well, that's what I mean. It's fucked up that they put the finger up.
Fuck them. They could go to hell. That's sexual assault.
Yeah, that was freaky as hell.
Gang, 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 gang.
God, amazing.
have you guys seen this?
Ice cream so good.
This girl. On
I want to
TikTok?
write it.
Ice cream so good.
Who is this?
Pinky doll, also known as ice cream.
Her name
You
is
haven't
Pinky
seen
Doll.
this?
No.
I guess she goes on TikTok.
Are you serious? Are you on the internet?
But it's
Big-
not just her. There's other.
Big Unk don't be on TikTok.
No, it is just her. She started it, and everybody else is a fucking follower. Shout out
Crazy.
Pinky Doll. I respect everything you've done.
She's the originator.
Pinky Doll changed the world, and I respect that, and I love that. Everybody that's trying to copy her, though, I hate that shit. I can't believe. Well, also,
What
hold
is?
on.
Who? Educate.
Okay,
me
let me give you a quick rundown.
So she's
so
a
basically,
mother. She's a young mother.
That has nothing to do with the stream.
She's getting her money.
She's getting her money. But basically what she does is she pretends to be an NPC. You know what NPC is?
Like a computer?
An NPC is a non-playable character in a game.
For sure.
Right? So
She
she's
like that. I ain't gonna lie. She looked crazy.
Yeah, she looked crazy as hell, right?
Yeah.
So she's like, she just be like, you know, vibing. And then when she gets, so on TikTok and on Twitch, I think she's mainly on TikTok though. But when you give somebody, you could give somebody like an ice cream cone. You could give somebody a cowboy hat. And it's all like different. It's different monies. You're basically just tipping them to keep streaming, right? So she developed this style of stream where she's just streaming. And then when she gets the tip, she'll say something. She has like a set response.
Yeah.
Right. So let's say there's 10 different types of tips. So she has 10 different types of responses. Right. So like one is like when she gets GG, like when somebody tips GG, she says, "Oh, gang, 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 gang."
Funny ass.
Or when somebody says like they gave her a cowboy hat, she's like, "Oh, cow," or she says something like,
Giddy
"Oh,
up or something.
Giddy up.
Yeah.
I want to ride it. I'm a cowgirl," or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. She just does the same thing
For hours.
Hours, bro. Hours. But the thing is, people are tipping to see her do the thing, right? So like I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I want to hear her say gang gang." I'm gonna give her a gang gang token. And all that shit is money, bro. All that shit is money. It's not a lot of money. It's like $2-3 every time, right?
That shit add
but you
up.
do that shit for eight hours, bro. She said she just went viral because she said she was doing that shit, getting $2,000 to $4,000 a stream.
That's crazy.
She might stream 2-3 times a day, bro. She's making.
That's it.
Bro, she might make 10 bands in a day.
She said ice cream so good.
She said, ice cream so good.
Yo, play that shit, please.
Yo, Pinky Doll is seen saying ice cream so good and licking the air repeatedly, among other repetitive sounds and catchphrases.
Take your CR, take your Kiki. Ice cream so good. It was you, Max. God, amazing. Ice cream so good. Ugh.
Damn.
That's what she does for hours at a time. And so, because she's getting money, bro. Because she's making like 5 bands a day, 5 bands a stream.
But she's not even eating anything. She is eating it.
She's acting like
no. Okay, so you missed it.
So she acts like an NPC.
She's an NPC,
a non-playable
and then
character.
And so then when you give her give her a tip,
she
reacts a certain way to certain tips. So there's like a GG tip. So there's a GG token. So when she gets the GG, she says gang gang, gang gang. When she gets the ice cream cone token, she goes, ice cream so good.
So she's doing ad libs all day.
Hey, cut that shit out. Why'd I do that? Wait, why'd I do that on camera? Hey, cut that shit out. Hey,
We'll
blur it. We'll blur it out.
Delete that.
It's okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Leave that. That'll be funny as hell. But yeah, so that's all she does. So then she's been doing that shit, bro. I've been on TikTok way too much, but I've been watching TikTok. Every time I'm going through streams, it's like Fortnite streams, it's like people doing magic, it's like a very like specific streams,
on
and then
Twitch?
I always on TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
Because TikTok lets you live stream.
That's crazy.
So then I would get to her, and she's always doing this NPC shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? I'll scroll past. I never like really thought too much about it. I was like, this bitch is crazy. She's doing this shit. Blah blah blah. She did an interview with I forgot who, and she said, oh yeah, she's making 2 to 4K a stream. And now the entire TikTok feed is like, that's all the stream is doing. Like I could probably go through my TikTok right now if I find a live and just scroll through the lives.
Literally, I recorded
everybody's doing fucking NPC shit, bro. It's so fucking cringe. Let Pinky Doll do her thing.
My name is Winter.
I don't like that. That's
Bro.
I like her. I don't like that.
Bro, we are getting dumb as hell.
If you're not the first, you know, like I don't know.
Hey, yeah,
it's really fucked up. We're getting dumb as hell. It's fucked up that's entertainment. We are getting dumber and dumber and dumber by the day. We need to do something.
Nah, I guess
I respect Pinky Doll though. She the OG.
certain people are gonna get dumb, but certain people are gonna get smarter. I feel like we've talked about that, like making our TikToks and how you got to dumb it down for people.
You got to dumb it down.
Because I know a lot of yours, like you'll put like the graphic, like literally specifically everything that you're talking about in your raps.
Oh yeah, every bar. You got to explain it.
That's fire.
Because so the thing is with like the videos that I was doing, you have to explain the shit that you're talking about with people. And it's hard like cuz everybody raps. Everybody. I'm sure y'all have all rapped at some point in your life.
Me and you have a song
We have
together,
a whole
actually.
song
in your
together.
room.
Yes.
We have a whole
That
song
came
together.
out, and that
Young
shit was
Colombiano?
fire.
That shit was
no,
raw.
me and him
another one.
actually.
And
No.
yeah.
I
No,
was
I have
actually-
that song in my emails too.
I was actually
Oh.
gonna text you. I was actually gonna text you about that. Now that I remember,
I was
'cause
gonna text you about
I
that a
was
while
looking up
ago because I wanted
if-
to find it, but I don't think that
I
shit's
couldn't
nowhere.
find it. If anybody has
Nicki Giovanni.
Giovanni by Jose Franco
Featuring Square Hill.
Joey Destino featuring Squared Hill. If anybody
Crazy.
has Nicki
I
Giovanni,
mean, perform it right now.
I don't remember that shit.
Swear
but
to
that
God,
shit
I'm
was-
leaning. Bro, I'm off of fall. I swear to God, I'm leaning. Look, you know that shit was taken from me a few times.
Shit was wrong.
That was my one. I had a song. Look, that
Motherfuckers made one
Went
bar
around the
and
hood.
everybody stole it.
Look, they stole it.
Everybody
Motherfuckers
stole
tried
that
to jack
shit.
me off my shit. I heard it, bro. That shit was crazy.
Squared Hill.
Hey,
Damn.
that's the only song. That motherfucker go platinum, and I'll retire from the game. Somebody find Nicki Giovanni.
Find Nicki Giovanni, Nikki Giovanni. You can figure that out. But yeah, so like with the videos that I was doing, is like creating moments and giving people something that like with the short form content, you have to keep them engaged, right? So I can't just screen record, and I still do this sometimes. Like for people who actually care, I'll just screen record because I write all my shit in my notes app.
Yeah.
So I'll just screen record the notes app with the song playing, and I'll just go through so people can read the lyrics, and I'll post that. But that's not gonna go viral. That's just for the people that already follow me, that already support me, to just give them a little taste of something, right? They're like, oh, okay, cool. But for these videos that you're talking about,
On TikTok.
yeah, on TikTok, it was like I'm taking graphics to explain every bar, because a lot of these bars are like multi-layered or like deep, or you don't know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And if the visual isn't there, like it's
What's that
hard to
word-
just
what's
listen
that-
to somebody.
What's that word called? Not anomaly. When you got like 3 layers to your shit, it's like
It's a triple entendre.
entendre. Triple entendre.
Look,
Yeah,
Jason
the
said
bitches
I
raw.
do that.
No, it's crazy because I could do that shit in my art. Like I could do that shit like
Yeah,
in
there's
my
multiple
paintings.
meanings.
You know what I
to this
mean?
shit.
Like
yeah.
you thought it was this, but it was really this. But you thought it was that, but it's really that. And
Yeah.
it's like it's crazy.
Well, yeah, like there's like as in every medium, we're all trying to explain something, right? And like what we are explaining might be different than like what the consumer interprets.
Facts.
But with the music shit, with like the rap shit specifically, just the bars, I'm like, yo, this is what I was talking about when I said this. Because I'll say some shit that's like 3, 4, 5 layers deep, and like motherfuckers will get lost if they're just listening to the words. It like, if you just give people the words, you're giving them this dot and this dot, but that's it. You're not so they have to really, really think to make the connection. But if I give you a whole photo attached to this dot and this dot, that's the center point.
Yeah,
You can make the
connecting the
connection
dots for
yourself.
them.
You're literally connecting the dots for them.
Fire.
And that's why I was doing that shit. And that's why that shit was doing really, really well. And I'm going to go back to making videos and doing that shit once the project drops. But like I was so initially when I started this year, I was like, yo, I'm gonna do these videos every day, or not every day, once a week for the entire year. I'm gonna have 50 videos by the end of this year.
I remember that night. That was a great night. That was Junior's birthday.
And
You told me that, and I was
bro,
like,
and then I got to March, and my homie Nancy started sending me beats, and I made like the best shit that I've ever made in my entire fucking life
fire.
with off of like the first couple beats he sent me. And I was sitting there like, I can't use this and just drop it like this once a week. All this shit is it's so special. So I kind of hate this about myself, because I'd probably be way more successful, I guess, on social media if I just kept doing just the freestyle videos. But I got locked into being a true artist and trying to present a whole body of work.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, I can't put any of this out yet. I'm gonna make it a whole thing. And so I've been building this shit up for the last 6 months. But once the videos, once the project's like fully done, mixed and mastered, I am gonna go. I have like a whole like planned like content rollout for the project, and it's gonna be similar, and it's gonna do the same things that the TikTok videos were doing. But
do you have a name for it yet? Probably.
I think right now it's called Apple Juice Volume 1 by Jose Franco and Nancy. Jose Franco
Apple
SSW.
Juice?
Nancy Popular SSW. Jose Franco SSW. Apple Juice Volume 1. It might change though. I don't know if it will change. It's not like purposefully like, oh, I don't like it. I might change it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it a lot, but you never know. I mean, the project's probably not going to be out for another like 2 months.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 months.
You'll be a whole different person in 2 months.
It's kind of fucked up because like some of the first songs that I recorded on there, I'm like, I don't even fuck with these anymore.
Oh, let's get into that because I know there's a lot of shit that you like took off social media and like.
Oh yeah.
Like I can't even listen to my favorite hit.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to listen to that shit the other day.
That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, I wanted to. You know what? But it's always.
I love Digital Drip,
but it's also always been you though. That's why I'm like, it's not like I don't see it and get shocked because you're like. You're like one of the first people I've seen going through the process of like not liking that shit and then like just saying,
well,
fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I will say this, and I want to comment on Digital Drip specifically because that is a project that was like near and dear to my heart. The way that project came about is
triple platinum in the hood.
Low key, right? So the way that came about, some random person hit me up on Twitter. It was like, yo, I want to send you beats. I was like, yeah, for sure. He sent me some beats. I was like, yo, this is the exact vibe I'm on right now. Like this, like I can fuck with this, blah, blah. Let me know how much like you want for each beat. He's like, nah, bro, I don't want any money for the beat. I just want to share this with you, blah, blah. I want to make something with you. Well, okay. He keeps sending me beats, like a month and a half passes, and then like we make Digital Drip. I'm still like, yo, like, I don't want nothing. Okay, cool. Then, you know, time passes. Folks went on, did some shit, was successful doing some stuff. Digital Drip, I think at that point, like I had probably like privated it, you know, on SoundCloud, but it's still available. It actually still exists. You could go find it right now, and also I think it's public on SoundCloud. Don't quote me on that, but I know exactly where it is right now. It's
not on Apple Music for sure.
It's not on Apple Music. So this is why I wanted to bring it up because so that was fucking like 2015 or some shit.
Shorty, you ain't never did me that dirty. You'll ask me some 10 years later. 7 years later.
So that was 2014, 2015. That he's like, I tried to pay for the beats. Nah, I don't. Let's just make some shit. Okay, cool. And then I was like, oh, now I have like fast forward like 5-6 years. There's DistroKid. There's like this and that. I'm like, and people had for years and years and years. Like the project was already like 3-4 years old. People are like, oh, drop Digital Drip again. Blah blah blah. I had deleted it. They're like, drop it again. I was like, okay. So I dropped it on like the 3rd or 4th anniversary or something on iTunes. And then I drop it on iTunes, and this motherfucker that I haven't talked to in years hits me up random.
Give me some money.
Hey, bro, split the make the splits.
No.
Make the splits. I was like, bro, I'll make the splits in a second. Make the splits. So I just deleted this shit off iTunes fully because, like, for one, bro, I tried to pay you 7 years ago.
You got marathons up.
I tried to pay you a long time ago.
Bro, that shit is crazy, and I never knew that.
Bro, he hit me up for some bread. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? I tried to pay you. And also, hold on. Let's be.
Oh no, actually, we got songs.
Let's be fucking serious. Let's be fucking serious. I am not getting no money from that. Like, I've probably made like $4 off streaming from that. Like, I'm not performing that shit. I'm not licensing it. Like, there's no money in streams. Like as a music artist, you're not making money off streams. You're making money off of your tours, off of your merch. That's how you're making money. My streams, bro, I probably like collectively at this point have made under $1,000 in streaming revenue. So it's like for somebody to be coming out of what the fuck that happened and what the fuck that was, and then to be like, oh yeah, split that shit. Like, bro, what you want $4 for?
I've had similar experiences with that shit, but it's bullshit, bro. Like
It's crazy, bro. It's
you only
crazy.
want it when it's like somewhat successful. Yeah, his ass is tweaking.
He was Do
Do you think it made you dark? Because like the latest, like
it made me dark. That shit broke my heart.
because if you look at the difference from the cover art from like,
because I was trying to win with everybody, and they broke my heart, bro.
It's just crazy.
But
I'm
now,
really looking at the names of these songs,
guess
yo,
what?
Everything's on here.
Guess what? I'm selling out Dorians. Motherfuckers are waiting in line to get in at Dorians. Motherfuckers waiting in line to get to the Clipper.
you got
Motherfuckers
girls passing out.
I got girls passing out. I'm in Chicago. Bro, the other day I was walking down the street. Motherfuckers was like, Franco. I thought I was going to get shot out my pole. Bro, this Amazon driver, bro.
Hey,
We only
driver.
remember the producer because we met him.
fuck
Bro,
that guy.
I up my pole. This Amazon driver was like, "Hey, Franco." I was walking down the street by myself. I up my shit. He said, "No, bro, I love your shit, bro. Keep going crazy." I was like, "Oh, all right, bet.
Chill out, bro.
Love that. Love that."
Bro, I went to LA Fitness the other day. I called Squared. Someone said, "You popped Prince." It was yesterday, right?
You popped Prince?
He said,
No,
popped
I'm
Prince.
not.
I follow you on Twitter. I said, "Okay." Bet.
What do you want me to
What's
do?
your name, bro? And instantly, you showed me love. I appreciate y'all. It's like, yeah,
Things
but it is
change, bro.
scary. It is scary, right? Because you don't know.
I don't know
I
what
was
the
like,
fuck you want to do.
Because I told Squared, I was like, "Do I got I have a couple ops, so I wasn't sure."
I like,
That's what I'm saying. I got some opportunities. Fuck you mean? The only op I ever had was frail. This shit ain't really real.
Okay. So what happened with Bittersweet Epiphanies?
why he do that? Look, tell us. Look, cut him off. Take the cup out of his hand.
I almost just spit all over myself.
Take the cup out of his hand, please.
No, because
He said, "So what happened?"
I was in the studio with this man, and we were both like, I love that project, but I understand though, because
To go
I
back,
don't like any of my old shit either.
yeah. So
I wouldn't
to go
want
back,
anybody pulling up those like script ADF fonts and like those like script
I
like
see
photo
every
shoots
time.
we did because we
I
were
see
like
every time.
tweaking,
Yeah.
bro. We were having
blessed with lyrics.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
That was my first show.
It was. That's all like
It
shit.
That was
hurts
my
every
first show.
time.
We put on a few. We
Yeah.
put on. I mean, I say that, but it's like,
That
yo,
was my
like,
first show.
I can't be mad at it.
Fuck, bro. Okay, so to get back to your question is like, why do you delete
I
shit?
forgot that I damn near asked you a question. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I mean, we having fun. It's gonna be the funnest podcast you ever have, because we're all actual homies, right? Like we just
Yeah,
having a good time,
I've only ever felt this with Matt. 'Cause,
bro.
you know, like when Matt came on the pod, it's like we're
Yeah,
brothers
yeah,
for real. So it's
we all
like-
know what we're talking
yeah,
about.
It's crazy.
But so I delete shit because you gotta understand I've been making music since I was 15 years old. I'm a little older than that now. So it's just like the shit that I did when I first started rapping. I'm the type of artist that like through my entire thing, I've been putting shit out. But sometimes you get better at your thing. So you're like, I don't want people to stumble across my first shit on accident before they see my new shit. Right? So it's like, right?
that's
Like you don't want, so you have to limit what the consumer can see, because you can't have this broad spectrum of like your first shit to your newest shit and it's been 10 years and you have a random person who's never seen anything and you have them see this shit first. They're gonna be like, that shit is ass, fuck him, he sucks, fuck dude, I hate him, I'll never listen to him again. But he might have seen this new shit and been like, oh, that's my favorite rapper.
You could.
So that's
though,
why you got to
because-
clean it up a little bit.
because they love to see the progression, bro.
No, bro, people do not love to see the progression.
I believe that.
No,
I feel
no,
like-
no,
I
no.
feel like in height, like when I would find artists that I appreciate it, I'll be kind of disappointed. Like I remember even like listening to Wiz for the first time. And I listened to one
Kind
song,
of
I'm like,
disappointed,
fuck.
right?
No, with Wiz.
No,
Like,
not
his
Wiz,
first
but
shit.
just like in general, you be
Yeah,
kind of
but like,
disappointed.
but like when you like hear somebody you fuck with and like, damn, like I like this song, I like this song, I like this
It's
song,
cool,
but then you be
bro.
like, oh, I like this, like
It's
this
like
song,
seeing
okay.
like when Post Malone was doing that shit with the short shorts. Like
Y'all,
he was not proud of that shit, but like he
but
was,
y'all like that because y'all are artists. So
True.
y'all could relate. Like, oh,
The shorts,
no. Hey, you do be wearing some shorts.
I
though.
do, but my legs.
But that's
look
not
great.
what I was talking about. Your legs do look great. Do got some good legs.
Thank you. I mean, hey,
But no, y'all fuck with seeing where somebody came from.
facts. I love that story. Yeah.
Y'all fuck with seeing where somebody came from because y'all are artists and you know. So the common misconception with artistry is like when motherfuckers motherfuckers want to be a graphic designer or a rapper or painter or whatever the fuck. They compare themselves to other people that are good and they're like, oh,
instantly,
why am I not that great?
Mm-hmm.
So when you see somebody who's showing you their progression, they're like, yo, I used to suck ass. That just gives you some type of comfort where you're like, okay,
it does make you feel better.
Yeah. Oh, they used to suck dick. I'm good. I'm good. I'm better than they used to be. So I'm gonna be better than they are now. But that's from an artist perspective.
That's who I cater to, though. I cater to those artists and the creators.
Okay,
but like Jason, like have you ever had like an old design that you like embarrassed of, or you feel like you've been like?
I don't put a lot of stuff out in general.
He said, "Hell no."
He said, "All my shit hot, all my shit fire."
No, but that's the thing. Like for me, like I'm on the side of like not putting out all of my stuff,
right?
Because like that idea is out. Like, even if you look at, like, anime, I don't know why I keep going back to, like, anime stuff, but, like, anime, there is, even till now, like, maybe, like, since 3 years ago, they started this type of theme in anime where it's, like, this kid who's very poor and then he gets really, really strong.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that idea and theme has been going on for, like, 4 years now.
For a lot of different anime?
For almost 50% of the anime that's coming out.
Okay.
Like, so, like, that idea, like, I get it, like, people do like to see that, but after a while, it's like even that idea gets old.
You don't want to make the same shit.
Yeah.
So you made sure that everything. You
but shit, people do be coming from the struggle though.
No.
Okay, but look, but so listen.
Not saying that
listen.
she wrong, but I'm like,
but the thing is, so I want to go back. So what I was saying is like, you guys like that as artists, right? You like to see where somebody came from as an artist, but me specifically, and I don't know how everybody else feels, but as a consumer, I found this artist, this has got to be like 2 years ago. There was this artist that like put out like a raw ass song, raw ass video. The video was crazy. I was like, oh my God, like this is like my new favorite artist. It was like some punk pop, like weird shit, but it was like, he looked cool. He had like, the music was good. Like his whole entire image was one thing. And I was like, I could fuck with this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went on his YouTube and he had all his old shit. This is probably like 2020. He had all his old shit from 2015, and he was making completely different shit. And it's just like, it soured my experience with him as a consumer, because I'm like, oh, you're not really this person that I found. You're this person.
What about MGK?
Yes, it's the same thing.
Okay, yeah, you know,
it's the same thing, bro.
But
you know what? You know what? But you know what?
Wait, what does that mean?
Because no, not in the
I
bad
fucked
way.
with MGK.
But yeah,
Oh,
he
let's
did.
fucking go.
I remember he showed me Sell. You showed me that fucking video, man.
I hate
I
it.
remember
Look at
you had
Lace
the.
Up.
I remember you had the damn thing.
Bro, I
where
had
you-
Lace Up. Hey, all right, fuck you. All right, fuck you. What's that about?
Not in a bad way. Not in a bad
Where does
way.
that even come
Well,
from?
yo,
It's okay,
That was a great. That was a great example, though, right?
I used to work at Chipotle. My manager loved MGK. I would play him sometimes, and then she was like trying to come over. It was weird.
She was trying to come over.
She was trying to hang
Oh.
out. It was like
She's like, oh, you like MJK
just
too?
because I was right.
You like MGK? I'm gonna suck
that
your
weird?
dick.
It was kind of weird. It was a girl.
Yo, you
No,
try?
I
Hey,
didn't
I'll
know.
crack
You said
you.
her. Like, I didn't
What do you
think
mean
of-
weird?
She's like, yo, let's lace up.
I
Let's
didn't think it
lace
was a
up.
man when you said that.
Oh yeah, you lace up too. I'll lace up right now.
So-
Yeah,
Okay, no,
guess
but listen.
I don't want to
but
dive
it's
into that
just
story.
crazy
but
how
that
there
is-
are MGK fans, but he's,
No, I mean,
he's
there's
annoying
nothing
now.
wrong. There's
But
nothing
there's-
wrong
but-
with MGK.
But
That
there's
was just an
also
example.
there's also people that love what MGK is doing now with like the pop punk shit. That have no idea what the Lace Up movement or like that young boy from Cleveland shit. Don't know what Wild Boy was. They have no idea, bro. Like right now he's like pushing his music to predominantly like 15, 16, 17-year-old like white women who are like emo girls, like punk girls, blah blah, and they love it. Like, oh yeah, this is a nice like punk song, but they have no idea that he was like doing all the rap shit. And like he's a good example of somebody who's like done it like successfully, but like, bro, motherfuckers were not listening to me when I was ass. So why wouldn't I delete this? Motherfuckers were listening to him when he was doing a different thing. And he also wasn't ass. He was a good rapper. He's still a good rapper. He was a good rapper. It's just two different types of music. I think that's a different thing.
It's the
like,
time, bro. It's the time. At the time, you were fire, but like we compare it to our like. Our
Nah,
past
bro. But
selves.
at the time, I wasn't fire. When did I do a show? I didn't do a show till like last year. I didn't do my first show till 2021.
It's crazy.
Well, actually, I'm not. Hold on. The first time I did a show was Blessed
Blessed
with
with
Lyrics.
Lyrics. What you talking about?
Blessed with Lyrics.
2000.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard him rap in the car, I'm like, damn. Well, that's what I thought you were a white
So
man.
many
A white man
days.
too. I'm like, damn, we finna get out the hood, bro. I swear to God. That's how I like looked. I'm like, whoa. We was in the back of the sign. I'm like, I heard him rapping. I'm like, oh, we finna get out.
Oh
We making it out. I swear to God.
No.
Hey, but she wasn't weak.
So
You
many
wasn't.
raps, bro. And you're not, bro. You like. You
Well,
never
I'm not
were.
anymore.
No, but you. Okay.
No, I do agree that like back then my shit wasn't ass. I think it was appropriate for the time. I think it was good. I think my biggest thing was learning my voice and in knowing how to say certain words. Like shit matters. The sound of things matters, right? The same way like if you make a painting, you might have the structure might all be perfect, but like those brush strokes mean something. You have to stroke it the right way. The way you light your lighting matters. You know, like there's all these things that matter.
No,
Right?
no,
Like-
exactly. Yeah.
Even making clothes, like the way a stitch falls on a shirt matters. I can't just go in and just fucking freestyle a stitch and be like, all right, you're good. It looks like shit. Like all that shit matters. And so like my first shit with music, it's like
It's like
Yeah,
having
maybe-
the hottest design, but it was heat pressed or something. You know?
exactly. Literally exactly. It's like, oh
I
yeah,
get you.
you were raw. You had bars, but it's like, bro, what did my voice sound like? I was rapping like this.
I mean,
What-
Like what? Nobody want to hear that shit,
yeah,
bro.
I'm not gonna say it sounded like that. Like, hey, but I get what you mean. Is in the
I was
sense
like,
of like,
Destino. Come on. I had good intentions.
Yeah, you did. You had great intention.
I had good intentions.
So being that one of your biggest like TikTok videos was in Spanish,
Mm-hmm.
do you feel like it's necessary to rap in Spanish or like put on for the Hispanic culture?
I don't think anything is necessary. I'm never doing anything because it's necessary.
Mhm.
But I will say that like for a very, very, very long time, like the Mexican dollar has been ignored, even though we've been like,
The backbone of this country.
yeah. Thanks for saying it, because I was trying to find a nice way to say it, but that's what it is, right? So it's like, so I'm not like, oh, I have to rap in Spanish because I need to. That shit came naturally. I was like, oh, let me try to do something in English and Spanish, and it went fucking viral, and it just showed me that like there's so many other people in this country that are also Mexican who have nothing, or not nothing, but like nothing. There's nothing like specific to cling to when it comes to rap music. There hasn't been any like really raw, like super, super big rappers besides SPM. SPM's like, and y'all don't even know who SPM is.
You're damn right I don't.
Right.
When you said that, I'm like,
Right, but SPM in Houston is a fucking legend, and like real quick, like folks was selling tapes out of his trunk, making millions of dollars a year, making tapes out of his trunk. Like he was a hood legend, but like there's nobody that's like mainstream that's like Mexican. There's nobody that's ever done it that's been Mexican. So when I post that video and I'm like rapping in English and Spanish, people are like, oh shit. Because TikTok is like a whole new platform. So like, oh, this is something I could gravitate towards. And it just shows you how strong like the audience is. And that was before. And now like corridos are popping off, bro. Corridos are popping. Everybody's like, oh, JLB, Fuerza Regida. Peso Pluma is the biggest artist in the world right now. He surpassed Bad Bunny. He's the biggest artist in the
you
world.
think so?
And motherfuckers don't even know what he's saying.
You think so?
Yes.
Surpassed?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. What's the last song Bad Bunny dropped?
Shorty had 3 shows in a row here.
The last
I ain't gonna
song-
lie.
the
That's
last-
all, like,
I'm not
it's-
gonna give you that one yet.
Okay,
I'm
hold
not
on.
gonna say that.
He's on
Okay.
his way.
Oh, wait, shut the fuck up.
It is
Peso
not-
Pluma tickets at the Rosemont Theater or Allstate, wherever he is.
Bro,
whatever
Bad
theater.
Bunny is in the
Hold on.
WWE. Where's Peso
Okay,
Pluma's
hold
not
on.
doing no?
Peso Pluma tickets are $1,000.
That shit crazy.
I'm not against Mexicans. I'm just like
But you standing up for Puerto Ricans.
because
That's
I'm
crazy.
Colombian. Because it's like
No,
I
look,
feel
I
like
love.
I need to
Look,
stand up to like.
look, Bad Bunny's raw. I'm not trying to discredit anything. Bad Bunny's raw and blah blah. But like, right now, there's a very obvious wave of like Mexican culture becoming popular because Peso Pluma is going crazy. Fuerza Regida is going crazy. Chino Pacas is going crazy. Nathaniel Cano is going crazy. There's a bunch of Mexican artists that are going fucking crazy, and Americans are eating this shit up and don't even know what the fuck anything is. Like, bro, J.O.P. from Fuerza Regida, who's another corrido maker, like, he just posted a video with Logan Paul. Pull that up. He just posted a video with Logan Paul. Logan Paul's in the video like
I'm just
he's like going crazy.
You guys are going crazy.
No, it's like no, but it's weird. It's weird. Why is it happening?
You specifically said, I don't know if you said fuck Peso Pluma, but
I never said that.
So you fuck with bro.
I love Peso Pluma.
What?
Why he say that?
Why did you say that?
I'm pretty sure I heard that.
Hey.
When today?
Hey. I don't know what you talking about.
When did I know? Cut this from the podcast.
Okay.
Let's not get shit confused. I fuck with Peso Pluma, and my mom.
That's all right. That's important to say. No,
my mom loves Peso Pluma because she's like, he kind of looks like you. If I shaved, and he kind of did take the mullet.
He do.
So how do you feel? So as like seeing like a Mexican like get that mainstream like fame. Is it like
it's
a
fucking.
Good feeling?
It's fucking awesome. It's cool. I don't understand where it came from because for so long like. Corridos were like a very, very specific like niche. It was our thing.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere seeing like bro, Peso Pluma just posted a fucking photo with A$AP Rocky. What is A$AP Rocky doing over there? You know, like what's going on?
A$AP Rocky has like a feature with Peso Pluma on his album.
And I'm like, is he speaking Spanish?
On A$AP
with Peso Pluma, bro.
No,
like
on Rocky's album.
Is Rocky don't have no damn album?
He's about to put out one. He's working on it.
I don't know what they're working on.
Kids, let him live.
Let him live.
I'm about to have my second.
Look, motherfuckers was like, does A$AP Rocky even speak Spanish? I was like, I don't know, but getting with bro, if you crack Rihanna, you could probably speak like 7-8 languages. You probably learned one crack. Every time you crack, you learn a third language.
It's like you gain some wisdom.
You crack 2 times, you know 6 languages. Come on. Rocky, at this point, he probably knows a lot of languages.
He is Bayesian at this point. I can't lie.
Said Bayesian.
Bro, Bayesian at this point.
Colin Stork said, language switch clean as hell, but the Kendrick impression at the end is nuts. Shout out you, Colin Stork.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Colin Stork. That shit was raw.
Tell them where they can find you at TikTok.
Jose Franco SSW on everything. That shit just blew me because there's been like so many comments on the TikTok. They're like, who is this? It's like, bitch, I'm the one that posted the video. Just click my account. Who is this? Where do I find him? Click the fucking, I'm the poster of the video. What are you talking about? Who is this?
Facts. Do you see like, would you say that like views translate to success? Like,
hell no.
Okay.
No, I mean it depends. It depends on what you're doing, right? So like, I was putting out like content consistently. I was getting like a good amount of views and shit like that. But like the thing is, I have something I'm working on as an artist. So I'm like, you know, I'm focused on this. So I stopped posting as much. And so when I post and the views are going, yes, but like you can't just have views and have nothing to offer the consumer, right? So like, you know, that video went viral. I got, I think like 1.2 million on that video right now on TikTok alone, and then the other videos, whatever. But that doesn't translate into any money to me because I didn't have no merch for sale at the time. So like the people that are like that want to like be like, oh, I want to support this guy, they have absolutely no way to support me. The only way they would be able to support me is if I like drop my Cash App tag on the video, right? So videos or views could be turned into money,
but you have to have something set up so that they can support you.
You've got to give somebody something, you know. You can't just bank on them giving you money for seeing your shit. Now, YouTube obviously pays for the views you get. TikTok pays for the views you get. But like as far as like an actual business and like actual like, you know,
giddy
like,
up, cowboy.
Yeah, exactly. Like I could probably look as far as views go. I could go on live right now and be like, gang, 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 gang.
Jose Franco. And
Make a couple dollars. Ice cream. Thanks for the chili. Oh, too hot. I could probably go crazy on that shit, but and that'll turn to actual money. But like as far as just like a random video going viral, that shit don't mean nothing. I still bartend. I still get all my money like doing all the other shit. Like I just now after that video
starting getting some bread.
Started making merch, and the merch is like what's giving me an actual like, you know, oh, this is real money that you could make from selling yourself to somebody, right? Because the video sells you as an artist, and that person that watches the video is like, oh wow, I like this, and then we're like, you could buy a shirt. Then they're like, oh yeah, I want to buy the shirt. And that's how you get actual money out of somebody. So you sell yourself as an artist or as a brand or whatever through the videos, through the views. And then, but you have to have some type of anchor that actually like pulls money out of them. And so I just learned that. And so now I'm selling merch. But it's the same thing with the Twitch, with the TikTok streaming and shit. Like you have to have something that actually pulls money out of somebody.
That's one thing that I wanted to ask you, because you're dealing with fulfilling these orders, right? Like,
you mean getting robbed?
I know you had a situation where whoever was supposed to fulfill these orders kind of ducked out on you. How do you adapt to that? Because I think that's important for any like creative. Sometimes we don't like get the quality merch that we need, or like sometimes the manufacturer fucks up. Like, how are you gonna like come back from that? Are you gonna refund these people, or are you gonna try to like get it done?
Well, for one, no, I'll never refund you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Refund.
If the shit wasn't coming, I would absolutely refund. I've been lucky enough, so like the orders that I got for the second batch, all of the orders were, so I got like 10 orders from like literally family, and then there was 2 more that was like very, very close friends. And so I just told the close friends like, yo, my manufacturer like literally scammed me. My bad. It's going to take me another month to get these out. I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, bro, don't worry about it. Like, blah, blah, like get it to me as soon as you can. Like whatever. But yeah, to like for other people, like, yeah, like if you run into a place where like people aren't happy, like, yeah, for sure, refund that shit. Like, I'm lucky enough that my current situation, the only 2 people that aren't family have been very cool. Like they're close homies, so they're like, yeah, don't worry about it. I don't need a refund. But yeah, if I had random people like, yo, where's my merch? I would just refund it and be like, hey man, you know, I'm having problems with my manufacturer. You know.
Yeah. I think that's important.
Here's your money back, and as soon as it's ready and actually ready to go back live, like, shop again if you want, and if not, that's cool. I understand that, like, that's just gonna leave a sour taste in your mouth. But that shit fucking pissed me off too. Like,
it's like good customer service and like being transparent with your customer.
You got to have both.
Yeah,
you got like people. These are people that are ready to spend money with you and support you and like what you're doing. So you got to be like, hey man, like, I'm fucked right now. This is what's going on. So like basically what happened was I had made a batch of shirts, small batch of shirts. This one guy that I got recommended from a couple homies who also print shirts.
Who did your first batch?
I'm not gonna fucking name names because
no, I'm
because
saying
fuck that guy.
Did he do the first batch?
Yes, it's the same guy,
so you
bro.
Would expect him to be.
That's why I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Right. Yeah.
Bro,
we've been saying
he already
names all
has
podcast.
It's the same guy.
Say the name.
Hell no, because somebody might go and spend money with him to fucking spite me.
No, we're good.
But no, fuck that guy, bro.
Okay.
But so I went to somebody who I got recommended by somebody else. I went to, and he's in Arizona. I'll give you that much. He's in fucking Arizona. So it's not like I could pull up and be like, hey, bro, where's my fucking bread?
I see that motherfucker right here.
Yeah, so now I know to do that. Now I know to do that,
but Jason's roommate. Fuck that guy, whoever that guy was. But
damn, fuck your roommate,
his old roommate.
That's a whole different thing, though.
It's just
his old roommate, not his current roommate.
Is it though? Fuck everybody.
Yeah.
No, but so I was like, yo, I hit up a homie who makes clothes. I was like, yo, I need to make some shirts, blah, blah, blah. I need them done in 2 weeks. He's like, yo, hit my homie up. He's good. This and that. I'm like, I bet. I hit his homie up. He responds immediately. Blah, blah. He gives me like the quote immediately. I send him the bread the same day. I get my shirts back in 2 weeks, right on time, like perfect, like blah, blah, blah. I take those shirts to the show. I sell them out. And the next day I'm like, yo, bro, I'm going to need another batch. I'm gonna need to go one more time, but I'm going to switch the color up. I'm going to get black because the people that got the white shirts, I want them to know that they were early, they were special, blah, blah. Let's get the black shirts. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm glad you sold out. Let's do it again, blah, blah.
Then he ghosts you?
Ghost.
Fuck that guy.
And my homie that connected us, I was like, yo, bro, reach out to your mans. What the fuck is going on? Blah, blah. He's like, and he's texting him. He's like, no, oh my God, do I have to reroute? Oh, I swear to God, I sent them out.
Lame. It
Do
was
I
a
have to
scam
change
from
it?
both sides.
He was in on it.
Bro. Well, he's playing like he's not, but I'm gonna talk to him when I see him. But
crazy.
He was like, bro, I'm trying to get your money back, blah, blah, blah. But also my thing is like, as a businessman, I gave you $500 for shirts 2 weeks ago. In 2 weeks, I got the shirts and I sold them all out. And I'm like, hey, let's do it again. And I give you another $500. Why would you steal that 500, the second 500? Why wouldn't you just keep making 500 off me?
Motherfuckers are broke.
It's not nothing to just make shirts. Just make the shirts. I would have kept going with him. I got like 6-7 t-shirt ideas in the vault ready to go. You could have made way more bread. You know, like
Maybe needing it now though. Bro probably needed that shit like.
But that's what I told my homie that's our mutual homie. He's like, I'm like, bro, I don't understand why he would steal 500. He's like, I don't get it either because everybody shops with him in Arizona. Like everybody gets his, like, this dude's doing fine. He's doing fine financially. He doesn't need $500. So I don't know why he would finesse you like that. And I was like, so what do you think's going on? He's like, I think he forgot to fulfill the order and he's scared to be like, yo, my bad, blah, blah, blah. I need some more time. And instead of just ghosting you because he's scared of the confrontation.
Now he just, the money spent now.
The money spent, bro.
So
Give
like,
me my
bitch,
shit.
now you gotta go in your own pocket and give me that $500, but he ain't gonna do that.
That's what I'm saying. Fo's
Yeah,
Fo's been painting his nails and getting tattoos on his story. I'm like, damn, geez, just send me my bread back. I don't even need the shirts,
so you
bro.
just never spoke to him again.
No, ghosted.
Damn, that's crazy.
Did he block you or something?
No, I keep DMing him. I'm like, hey, bro, what's up? Blah, blah. And I hit my homie up and he responds to my homie. He's like, and my homie's like, he sent me screenshots like, yo, get back to Jose. Jose's wondering what the fuck's going on, blah, blah, blah. Talk to Jose. You making me look bad. He's like, oh, I'm not trying to make you look bad, bro. Blah, 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 blah. I've been busy.
Now, nigga, y'all both look terrible.
Y'all both look bad. And folks still getting orders from him. So it's like, bro, you might as well give me the $450 and talk to bro and tell him you're not finna pay him. You feel me?
I need
like
$500.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck the phone. Look, I ain't taking nothing less than what
I need a band at this point, bro. Don't come out here, bro. I'm gonna ask you for $1,000.
I need the $500 back, and I need my t-shirts. I'll blow Arizona the fuck
I need
up.
both. But not as far as that situation goes, to anybody who's watching who got shares for me, I feel like, when does this come out?
On Monday.
Okay, I won't have your shirts by Monday. I'm waiting on
Damn, what the hell?
a friend of Pablo's. Pablo put me on. I'm not gonna say any names because they might finesse me still too. So I don't want to give. I don't want to give any. I don't want to give any props right now. But yeah, I went. I found a local distributor, printer, whatever. And so I'm working on getting those shirts done for anybody. For the two homies that have order shirts, I will have them in 2 weeks, hopefully.
Are you still taking orders?
No, I deleted. I removed the link. I removed the post from my shit because I don't want to get more orders. When I finally have a manufacturer and I get them made, yes, I'm gonna take all the orders if anybody wants to buy a shirt. But like,
nice.
I was like, I don't want to get random orders right now because, like I said, like right now, like they're all. I got two homies and then like family members who are like the majority of the orders right now, the pre-orders. So I'm like, I'm going to just destroy the pre-order link, not take any more, these two guys are like, yo, it's fine. I get it. As soon as I get the shirts, they're going to get them. I'm going to give them a little bit extra. Same with the family. And then once I actually have them in my hand, I'll put the link back up.
Okay.
Which is hopefully in like a week or two, but we'll see.
But stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned.
I was wondering how you guys are. Well, I'm sure everybody's already seen this, right? The Keke Palmer dancing on Usher. Like if your girl was dancing.
Oh.
Was she dancing on him though? Or was she just like?
I thought he was dancing on her, and then she did like a little, like bump and grind. And then her man went on Twitter and was upset because she was kind of like feeding into it, but she's also
he said
an actress, right?
The thing said that.
Yeah.
Bro said the dress. He said the dress though. I don't think
it was too revealing, or what?
You know what? I don't know. I feel like.
Well, I think if you mad about how your shorty dressing, you probably shouldn't date a famous woman.
Yeah, like Kiki's.
You shouldn't date a woman, period, if you mad about how she dressing.
Been famous fucking since she was like 12, bro, 11.
VP.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, look,
yeah, she
the
is
whole
Drew Jackson's VP. God damn it.
I'm anti telling.
So if your girl was dancing on Usher, how would you feel?
But that wasn't, bro. I don't.
If my girl who was famous for a long time did that, I would not. If my girl who's not famous right now did that, I would not be mad. That's Usher.
Literally,
that's Usher.
Raymond.
But
I'm not saying like.
But when Lil Kim, when Lil Kim pulls me at the audience, I gotta do the same. No, I'm just kidding. but I do want to touch on like telling a girl like, oh, you shouldn't wear that, blah 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 blah. Like, bro, shut up. Don't wear gray sweats. Don't wear whatever else like women like bro. Like that's not. If you gonna tell a woman how to dress, just don't date a woman. Figure out what you got going on. Cause like, bro, it don't matter what my shorty got on at all. When we go outside, my shorty got on what she got on. If somebody disrespect me, I'm still finna kill their ass. Like it don't matter what she wearing. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, bro, you gotta have confidence that your woman's like not finna.
And you already got a damn baby with her. You just had a baby with her.
So what does he worry about?
Yeah, like
he insecure for nothing.
Yeah.
You gotta be confident.
She goes to the crib later.
You gotta be confident where your girl's
I think so too.
In your relationship, not even what your girl's doing. You gotta be confident in your relationship.
Like, even like bro saying shit about the dress, like they in Vegas.
What's wrong with that dress? She got a whole ass bodysuit.
She's beautiful, but bro, they also in Vegas, it's
bro.
Like,
if she had so if you subtract all the see through shit with the dots, she just has a one piece bathing suit. If she was at the pool with the one piece bathing suit, one piece.
The Hispanic side comes out.
One piece. If she was at the pool with that shit, would you be mad?
Acceptable, right?
Yeah,
it'd be acceptable. But now that it has some see through shit and she with Usher, now it's a problem.
I mean, hey, who knows?
I don't think
so. What do you think?
Want my girl
bogus?
to dance with Usher.
I think, bro.
But what did she do? She didn't do nothing.
She didn't do anything. I think he was tweaking.
Look at those smiles. Those are genuine happy
bro,
smiles.
Bro, they're just having fun,
it's
bro.
It's like wholesome, right? It's like a wholesome.
It's wholesome, bro.
There's not to be fucking.
There's not no Adam 22 shit.
Yeah, that's some other shit. We talked about that last week. He was tweaking.
It gets worse every week.
But okay, so if your girl did this, you wouldn't be mad. Now, if your girl was sucking Usher's dick, then yes, you could be mad. Yeah. Then you could be pissed.
I mean, it's like, different.
Hey, pissed off.
Why would you do that?
We've talked about it. Like there was an audience member.
Why'd you suck Usher's dick? That's fucking what the fuck.
Who like made out with the artist, and that's like some
nah. See, that's too much.
That's crazy.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Don't fucking touch nothings. You could touch hips. Touch the hips. Make the joke. Do the fucking thing. Don't fucking kiss. Don't touch the warm parts of your body. Your lips are warm. Butthole's warm. Pussy's warm. Titty's warm. Your hands, they might be cold.
Cold parts only.
Cold parts only.
Nice.
Yeah, what the fuck? Any part of your body that's generating heat should be reserved to yourself and your partner.
You want to play that beat? You got some questions?
Play a beat?
It's the only beat we got.
What's this? I'm not finna rap.
You don't have to. We do the rapping over here. Yeah.
Hey.
Jose Franco.
Little beat.
User friendly.
Do. Hey.
Think about it.
Hey.
Shuffleboard.
Ask me a question.
Championship.
I'm gonna answer.
You the man.
I'm not Rudolph.
Number 1.
Bitch, I'm Prancer. Hey. I'm in the back with the cocaine. Oh, my bad. I thought it was freestyling.
The beat ended.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what happened?
It was a
We gotta
different
edit.
version.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We could put on a beat right now. All right, so we got a question from Kevin.
Kevin.
Yes.
Wait, people actually like ask y'all questions?
Yeah.
Are y'all dead ass?
Yeah, people.
I was not expecting this part. All right.
Yeah, we got listeners. We're not.
Fuck. Well, no, it's not even. It's not even that you have listeners, but it's just like for people to swipe up and ask a question. What the fuck? Who the fuck is Kevin? Hey, shout out Kevin.
Very rare.
God damn.
He's very specific with his genres. So he said, if you were a transformer, would you be a car, a plane, a boat, or an animal?
Damn.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, because the new one.
Oh,
has
I do
animals.
like the new one is
I didn't
animals.
watch it. Yeah, I did.
Damn.
I didn't hear about it. I did hear about that though.
Yeah.
I'd be a cat.
A cat. That'd be fun.
100%.
So you're a cat person?
100%. I would be a fucking cat.
But how? So is it like the cat?
If I have to be a car,
like the cat is mechanical. Like
was
I'm
a
confused.
transformer? Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
So it turns that into and then a robot. So
I would just turn into a house cat.
a house cat.
Interesting.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
clever.
I would just be a house cat. Because the new Transformers has animals.
That's
Mhm.
so crazy to me. It doesn't
But-
bleed when it transforms or nothing.
You said bleed?
Yeah.
Why would it bleed? It's a transformer.
Oh, it's a.
Did
fucking-
Bumblebee bleed when he turned from car to Bumblebee?
Yeah, but it's like a.
He didn't spill oil.
It's not a living animal. It's just a robot still.
Yeah, it's always a robot.
Yeah,
but
it's a
like-
transformer.
But you know, Transformers are aliens. So
Yeah, I'm an alien.
It's like-
I'm
it
an
was like
alien fucking
there's
being.
an animal
That's
planet. The main character was like a gorilla or something.
Mm.
But I would still be a plane. I think I'd like to fly. I still want to. Well, then I could be like an eagle.
I'll be a cat if I could be an animal, but if I have to be a vehicle, I would be the bang bus.
That's crazy as hell. You're just
Transformers
transforming
and
while
people fucking
just.
in
Yep.
I don't gotta transform while they do it. I'm
That's
the
true.
best. I'm just I'm letting them do their thing, and then it's like it's a long 8-hour shift. There's like 4 or 5 different girls coming in, doing what they're doing, and then everybody goes home, and then I just drive myself home, and I transform into a regular being, and I sit down. But if I'm gonna be a transformer, I'm the bang buzz.
What about you, Squared? What kind of if you were a transformer, what would you be? A plane, a boat, a car, or an animal?
He'll be the bang buzz too. That's the best one.
The bang bus?
Yes, that's what I picked.
Did you say the bang bus?
Yes, that's the best
No,
one.
I said a plane.
I said that. He said a plane.
I'll be a bang plane.
Oh my god.
Damn. Oh shit. That's a Mile High
Hey, that's some
Club.
other shit. They need to upgrade.
Fuck. That's deep,
First class,
bro.
baby.
Damn. That's all the rich hoes. See, I'm getting the bottom feeder hoes on the bang bus.
I need
You
the
getting
little
the rich
bougie
hoes.
ones.
You getting the bougie hoes that Drake fucks. Drake's like, hey, hop on my plane real quick.
OVO.
Whole time
Air
is
Drake
squared.
was- Hell no.
Drake's like, hop on this bitch. Whole time is you. It's squared.
I'm turned. Fuck you.
Damn, you are turned. Fuck.
Private jet.
What would you be?
Man, I don't know. Maybe a car.
Nice.
You
Just
can't
a
be
normal
just a
car.
car.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Would you do Uber?
Hell no.
Transformers Uber?
Transformers Uber, you just live a regular life. I was sent to this
And there's
earth.
nothing wrong with that. It's just like,
I
yo,
was
that's
sent to the earth to
CTA bus.
Help the human race, he said.
maneuver and get back and forth.
Said, I'm here to help the human race. And this Decepticons are trying to make bang buses.
Bang buses, bang planes.
Bang planes.
We got a question from my woman, Aurora. She asked.
Hey, shout out Aurora. Aurora.
It's crazy. Y'all got
Aurora.
the same last name.
What?
You damn near related.
Franco?
Yeah.
Gonzalez?
You're Gonzalez. I'm blanking.
Aurora Gonzalez?
Yeah.
I had no idea. Wait, hold on.
There might be family.
What's the last letter?
Z.
That's the first letter. What are you talking about? What's the last letter of Gonzalez?
Gonzalez. Z.
Are you sure? Because we don't fuck with the S's over here.
What are you talking about?
There's some people who have Gonzalez, but it's spelled with the S at
Well,
the
hers
end.
with the Z.
Okay, there we go. That's my sister. It's my sister in Christ.
So she basically was just asking, who are your some like inspirations or that you listen to or that might have inspired you to rap or are listening to now, I guess.
Damn, I think I mean, I take inspiration from everything I hear, right? So like obviously like the way that I write and the shit that I care about, the people that I'm like, oh, those are the best rappers. Like it's like Kendrick, Cole, Drake, like all the like Kanye. Obviously, Kanye is number one greatest of all time. I don't care what.
Drop a goddamn bomb for Kanye.
I don't care what anybody says. Oh, Kanye be tweaking. Oh, he be tweaking. I don't care, bitch. He raw. Sorry.
For life.
Sorry, he raw. Sorry.
Fuck what he say.
He do be tweaking though. I agree. He do be tweaking.
He do. It's okay. You know?
But as far as inspirations like Kanye, Cole, Kendrick, like as far as my writing goes, I like MF Doom. I like Earl. I like newer like shit like sound wise. I like the Loopers. Danny Brown was like big. Like I like Danny Brown. Like people don't. I feel like people don't talk about this enough. But with Triple X, which is Danny Brown's like first like breakout album, he had half the album where he was talking in like this like check like high like high pitch
exactly like him
high pitch like shit, and then he had other songs where he's like it's in my DNA, and he's like rapping in his like serious voice, and you could tell like it was like what's it called, dichotomy? That's the wrong word. It's like the dual sense of man. It's
duality.
Like duality. I don't know why I said dichotomy.
I
don't know what the fuck that is.
I was trying to figure out what word was he trying to say.
But Danny was good at like, yo, this is my party shit and this is my serious shit. And I feel like as far as inspirations go for real, like I vibe a lot with the same shit. It's like, yo, dude, I'm not the cleanest person in the world. I get fucked up. I do drugs. I have fun. I party. But I also have like very serious moments where I want to make a song about like something serious, right? So like that influences the art a lot. Then aside from that, like Keith, crazy. I was gonna say Pop Smoke on some funny shit. Like
it's okay. Fuck you, me. R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
I don't Pop Smoke doesn't influence 6ix9ine. Me though. Oh, shout out 6ix9ine, bro. I could fuck with 6ix9ine, bro. Motherfuckers be like, oh, you fuck with 6ix9ine? I fuck with 6ix9ine because he was the first Mexican rapper to like really like go crazy. Now he did get a lot of like people arrested. Shit's fucked up. I don't agree with that. But he was the first, like before like Peso Pluma and all the corrido shit was popping off. Like who else was putting the Mexican flag in their videos?
Yeah, 7 hits in a row. I mean, what you gonna lie for?
Bro, 6ix9ine came out. He had Gumbo. He had Tati. He had fucking. Bro, he went. Bro, he was going stupid.
He was. It was an unbelievable run.
And for me to sit here and be like, oh, I don't fuck with 6ix9ine, that's cap. I love 6ix9ine. I fuck with bro. He put on. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, here he's got a new song with Kodak.
But also like right now, like the way I'm rapping, I love Conway, I love Benny, I love West Side Gun.
I can see that.
I love all the Griselda shit. The way that I'm rapping right now, I want to be signed to Shady just like they are. I want to be in that same camp because I feel like they're rapping in a way that I like to rap, and I feel like I could provide a lot of like more dynamic shit to what they're already doing.
Facts.
Also, if PG Lang is listening, I'll sign a Kendrick.
I know that you are. Yeah.
Kendrick, sign me.
Kendrick, sign me. I will not sign to TDE. Don't try, Top Dog. Hey, Top Dog, if you're listening, don't try. JK, try. Please try. No, I'm kidding, but yeah, if I could go anywhere, I would go PG Lang, Shady. Shady's nice. Where Griselda's at. So
okay.
But yeah, I just like rapping. I like Earl. I like raps.
And if they want to hit you up, where can they find you?
They'll figure it out. They're the fucking
what's your ad?
Illuminati of the shits.
We'll let the audience know where can they find you.
Don't find me. I hate y'all.
Okay. Well, you can find me at Pablo Trees, Pab's Prince.
I'm Jose Franco, SSW. Sick Sad World, SSW. Every time I tell somebody, they're like, what the fuck does that mean? It don't matter. Jose Franco, SSW.
D4L.
D4L is on my hand and face, but on my it's Jose Franco, SSW. Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, because DistroKid tells me I'm on Deezer.
Wow.
Amazon, whatever, all streaming programs. Jose Franco SSW. It's the only way you find me. Twitter, I don't have a Twitter. I got a Threads though. I got Threads. I got Instagram. I got TikTok. I got what else do I got, Pablo?
Shit, SoundCloud.
Oh yeah, SoundCloud.
I got his music. If you want to listen to it, hit me up.
Spotify.
Yeah, we finna play that
iTunes.
Giovanni. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Where
if you
can
can
they
find
find you?
Nikki Giovanni, I'll listen to that right now.
Find me at Square Hill everywhere. Comfy Fits, CM. Oh shit, Jesus! It was a damn liquor. The CMFY FITTS 2 T's.
And you can follow us at User Friendly Podcast everywhere and
everywhere. Yeah, subscribe.
TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram,
let's fucking
YouTube.
go.
Episode.
Wait, hold on. Before we close
Legendary.
out, tell me one thing I don't know about you because I feel like we didn't really talk much at all.
I'm originally a photographer.
Okay, I knew
make
that.
shirts.
Tell me something I don't know
make
about
shirts.
you. Tell me
You
your
know that.
deepest.
I'm Korean.
He also used to
I
rap.
knew that. I knew all of that.
No way.
Tell me your deepest, darkest secret.
Man,
Come on, real quick.
deepest,
For the
darkest
clip.
secret.
Damn.
For the clip, just think of something.
Secret. Awkward.
You have one.
I don't know.
Come on, don't think about it too hard. Just
Jason's
the first
an
one that
open
comes to
book.
mind.
Put you on the spot.
Damn. GG's.
GG.
Yeah. Franco on the pod. I'm going crazy.
Damn.
Bittersweet
Damn.
Epiphanies.
Damn.
Oh god.
Damn.
Digital.
That was the Omi.
Digital drip.
Y'all was my homies.
Bringing up old shit. Damn.
That was my Omi.
I'm sorry.
Bringing up. Damn.
Good
the
Yeah,
beat.
sorry, this is the version. You,
It's over.
yeah, I don't know. You
Pablo,
could've-
shut
where
up.
was the other one? Where was the other one? What
I
happened
thought
to
me and
the-
Pablo
Put
were
the
gonna
silencer
rap,
beat.
but the beat stopped, so
It's a silencer beat. This ain't no beat.
No,
we're
it's-
fucked.
That's all we got.
That's all we got, bro.
GG's.
That's what